I got you.
He's gonna be like, he's like so,
hey, yo, F word.
He's like,
Cool,
so
perfect.
So listen, so if you did mind,
We are live, though.
we are live.
Shout out to everybody who's joining us. Welcome to the No Jumper Show. It's Adam22, it's AD, it's House Phone, and it's Poetic Flacco, but you probably already knew that.
And my
Flacco, put your headphones on.
And my boy got his thought.
I can hear you.
Why you do that? You put them all halfway on your head like a DJ back in the day.
You listen, man.
Adam flexing his shoes up there.
Adam's flexing with
Hey,
your shirt.
actually,
He's covering my shoes, so I had to put my shoe up there.
actually,
Next time, get some Gucci glasses with it, though. You would have killed
That'd be
it.
tight. I do have
switch
those at the
out,
crib,
bro.
but
actually, nigga, fuck them shits. Put
Bro,
these,
the
put
F
these
word.
after.
get that out of here.
We got the new high rollers,
let me
man.
get-
Volume 5.
What's different about these ones?
Those is
What do you
fire.
mean?
Look at them.
They look the same as the other
Don't
ones.
put that by the black guy.
what
Put it by
other
him.
one?
No, I mean, that's probably a good position.
It's a new colorway. They got the new sole, new reinforced sole with the new design at the bottom. You know what I'm saying?
So it won't hurt my feet anymore?
Yeah.
Good.
And be more comfortable.
Will you let Flacco model for you?
Yes, actually, that would be crazy.
Yo, I need some free shit though.
I don't know if you're gonna be. I don't know if you're gonna be able to.
Sorry to cuss it.
Are you gonna be able to fit the baseball pants I'm gonna need you to wear for the photo shoot?
Yo, bro, y'all gonna stop dissing my fatness, man.
Nigga, I'm fat too. What the fuck?
Nah, you're obese.
I can honestly
I know
say
you're
right
not
now
talking.
that I am hungry as hell right now. I've been
You just
working
ate a
out
salad.
super hard, and
Fat
I've been
bitch.
eating good, and I'm hungry as shit. I want to go eat fucking McDonald's right now, but I'm trying to stay the course.
You just ate a salad.
I was working
you
out
just
today.
ate a salad like 4 hours ago. I ate a salad.
I had a
ate
salad
salad
today,
like an
and I
hour
had
ago.
seaweed.
I ate
before
it
got
before
here.
the interview, so it was at like 4.
Oh.
It was like 2 hours ago.
Yeah. Okay.
You
All
had
right.
seaweed.
Before I came here.
Proud of you.
Thanks.
You got jeans? Where you get these jeans from?
Oh,
Are those Jankos?
yeah. Actually,
Oh my God.
Flacco, how you feel? Can
those
you
are Jankos?
can you go in the bathroom and put these on? This is my big plan. Is that I have
Oh
these
my
Jinkos.
I'm definitely
god,
not putting this on.
Why
now.
not?
Nah.
bro!
Bro, come on,
please.
Flacco.
Definitely rock these.
Come
Listen-
on, Flacco,
listen,
try it.
Flacco, you
Dude, you're
need
gonna look
this.
right
so
now.
good.
Nah.
Come
Yeah,
right
bro.
back, Flacco.
Will you do it afterwards?
Flacco,
course. Listen, man.
Flacco,
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 appreciate
Flacco,
that.
Flacco, Flacco,
Pepper
Flacco,
right
Jingo, 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 Jingo.
Nah, but those also kind of fly.
You gonna fly away with them.
Nah, rock.
Fly away.
It popped into my head because everybody was commenting on the Rico Strong interview, like, look at Rico's leg versus Flacco's leg, because like your leg is realistically like 5 of his legs put together.
Nah.
You would think that he would have
The homie stick.
Yo.
Pause on you.
Nah, I've heard that a lot though.
Are you going?
We're gonna bring that up in your next hood day.
Oh my
Speaking
God.
of hood days, are you going to question AD for his choice of color today?
I don't think he want to do that again.
You learned your lesson?
So
Tell us how intense that was.
And he already
really
reacted.
wasn't
Bro,
until- yeah.
anything he's been getting into, he's been reacting to it. I've been watching every one of them.
yo, I see, cause like the no jumper drama alert thing has like a high demand now. Like you put out anything with like the no jumper drama alert, it does views now.
Yeah, so you're just clout chasing off of your new employer.
Yeah, man.
That's pretty cool. I respect it. That's what he's doing too.
Yep.
The
Yeah.
color immunity.
Ride the
see
wave.
Gotta ride the wave.
Nah, but it really wasn't intense though. Like I never feared for my life.
And I don't know why they tripped out on him so hard, because it is a fair question, even though if you lived out here for a long time, it doesn't need to be discussed. But to a lot of people, they think Crips wear blue.
This
and
is
they
not
think that Bloods wear
1993
red.
though.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still kind of a thing, and
Yeah, but they
with
don't-
some people and stuff. I'm just saying, for him to ask that question, I think it's a pretty fair question.
It is.
He's going to have a lot of stupid questions throughout his time getting used to the culture out here.
But Ski wasn't really tripping though. Like like we were talking, and then like a full like 45 seconds later, it's kind of like OG suicide. I guess like he like sat back and then he like reacted like 45 seconds later.
He'll be here soon too.
Yeah, so right. Nah, I mean, but
You
like
can get your DP then.
nah, but
That
like,
was his.
yeah.
That was his title. He got DP'd by suicide.
Oh, yeah.
I said you didn't get DP'd.
Yeah, you got to be from the gang to get DP.
If you use DP as a clickbait and it didn't really happen, now it needs to really happen.
Yeah,
What,
you
DP?
really gonna get a
Consensually.
DP.
Because as an employer, I can't direct them to beat the dog shit out of you. But as a homie, I could be like, you should probably get DP.
No.
He can get like a 2-man.
Pause, but yeah.
But AD friends though checked me on Clubhouse for clickbaiting.
What was that like when you guys went on Clubhouse together?
Yo,
I
Gina was my
didn't
soldier, man.
even join. Why you didn't tell me?
Yo, bro, I just forgot. Yeah, bro. But Gina
He
was
invited
there.
you. I thought it was your boys who wanted to check his ass.
It was, but it wasn't to check. I think he just wanted to talk.
Yeah.
They wanted to get to know this guy?
But I told him I'd be in there with him, but he didn't hit me up. I forgot about that.
Right.
Bro, me too. Like, I checked the time. It was like 6. I said, F it, let me just join.
You held it down though, right?
Yeah, man. Yo, no, we had like a real civil, discussion.
Civil.
But there was some guy, what's his name? Poppy Rowland, right? Yo, he got like super upset. Like,
Poppy Rowland?
Bro, I felt as if Poppy Rowland was about to like slide or something, bro.
What was
Through
he,
the screen?
What was he saying to you? Like, what was he upset about?
Oh, so he got upset about, so he said, I'm against the actual bangers, but like I can still listen to the banger music and enjoy it. Call me a cultural vulture, all type of shit,
Damn.
But,
We've all kind of said that.
yeah.
I mean, I respect that you like music, even though you apparently like hope all the people who make the music go to prison and stay there for the rest of their life. I guess I get that.
Nah,
But
man.
That
it is
part don't
kind of
make
weird.
it-
I think
that
it's
part
worth
doesn't make
talking
any
about.
sense.
No, man, 90% of hip hop is cap, right? So I would assume that these ninjas aren't dumb enough to actually be killing folks right now.
You can't really say that though, because you listen to the music from. I mean, I feel like I'm repeating myself because we had this conversation before. But you listen to shit from the Bronx, the shit from Detroit, where you're, or the shit from Chicago, more so than Detroit. But you know the shit really be going down, and that's what they're talking about. And I think that more than anything. Like, I think the thing that is really good about Gordo Ka is that he's able to get on camera, have an opinion, stand on his opinion, argue it, even if it's a controversial opinion. A lot of people, the reason why they suck as podcasters is because they don't want to take a stand, they don't want to have an opinion, etc. That is one thing that's really good about you. But when the
He gonna
opinion,
get socked in the back of the head.
right, because when the opinion is Young Thug belongs rotting in prison, I mean, there's a lot of people that's going to build up a lot of animosity towards you. So I do think that you need to at least consider that it's a difference between saying, okay, somebody did something wrong and they deserve to do the time associated with what they did, and to seem like you're rooting against them, like you want bad things to happen.
I mean, don't we all root for people who kill people in our neighborhoods? I mean,
Of course.
Right?
Why you point to us?
Right? No, right?
We all root for rappers that we know basically did it, right? We're all like hyped when a rapper beats a body on self-defense, right? I mean, realistically, if you fuck with somebody, you want to see them beat their case, even if they did it, right?
Nah, bro, that's wild. Like rooting for somebody you know did like kill somebody.
All right,
but
Flacco.
That's wild.
Let
Adam.
me ask you something,
What's
right?
up, man?
All right, cool. I sound like you now. All right, cool. Nah, so
Influence the hood.
imagine,
Perfect.
imagine, right, living in the hood, right? And you just living life. You're not trying to bother nobody, right?
course.
And somebody comes and they're trying to slide on you, threaten you no matter what. You defend yourself and you kill somebody back. You feel me?
Sure.
In defense, right?
Yeah, sure.
You, in your logic, you'll sit there and be like, oh, yeah, they deserve it. They're gang members. They should do that. Like, a lot of people don't have the opportunity, bro, to move from where they from. You know what I'm saying? Live where they at, bro. And, that politics, bro, even if you don't gang bang, bro, if you grew up in certain areas,
That's a fact.
you just as guilty. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't even care. You ever heard it saying, they're like, where your grandma stay at? Where your mama stay at?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So certain people, bro, they don't
Where your mom at, nigga?
they don't have the liberty to move away and do that. And what you gonna do? Not protect yourself?
Yeah.
No, listen, I'm all for self-defense, like defend yourself. But what I'm against, like for example,
But if a nigga slide on somebody, bro, and they slide back and the cycle keeps going on, somebody's cousin gets killed, somebody's brother gets killed, and they defending, they doing this and they doing that,
Sure.
bro, it's easier to look at it, bro, because you looking at it like it's Grand Theft Auto or something like that. Like, niggas just want to be bad and they going out killing each other when
Shit
it's
is
real
more
shit.
complicated. When
It's
you see
way
the
more complicated.
indictment come down, you might see so-and-so shot at someone. When you actually know the full details of the situation and how much shit might have led up to that, which you might eventually find out by the end of the trial or something, that's a little different. And I would just advise, I just think that's one thing that you might want to err on the side of caution with,
Of course.
is seeming like you're rooting against people that are actual, like even with us, like we have a fucking relationship with Young Thug. I've been around Thug a bunch of times, super cool. We might have maybe some people thought we went over the line with joking around with Yak Gotti on the phone and asking him some shit.
A lot of people was not fucking with that at all.
I thought it was all fun and games. He seemed like he was down for the bullshit, just to joke around about. He didn't say anything that could be used against him.
But one thing, you love academics, bro, and academics. He used to make the argument that because he's black, he can't do the same shit that Adam could do and other people could do. You know what I'm saying?
Which is kind of true.
It's the truth. It's the truth.
Wait,
Nobody
like what,
expects
though? Like, in what
nobody
context?
expects Adam to stand up to certain standards at the end of the day.
His point was like, okay, they look at academics differently when it comes to snitching, when it comes to talking about people's paperwork and cases and shit because he's black. Even though he's a black dude who's clearly not from fucking O Block, he's not from the Bronx, from some housing project. He has a different background. He's from Jamaica and shit, just like you're from Liberia. And I mean, it's just like,
Liberia.
but certain shit, like even said like me saying some gay jokes. Or me doing porn, or me doing all this crazy shit that I do.
Porn.
Even me doing gay porn, I could get away with it, and nobody really gives a fuck that much. But if he were to do it, it would be like a way different level of scrutiny in a lot of ways.
Nah, man, like I don't think that's true. I think like it'll be true if Ack was, let's say, like an AD, right, where like he's well respected from the hood, et cetera, et cetera. But if academics made like a such joke, ain't nobody saying shit about it, bro. Like nobody would care.
No, we're just saying that like rappers will look at him, and because his skin color, they'll be like, they expect that from Adam. When Act do it, they like, you're black. You're supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? Which is a fucked up way how it is, but that's just the way it is at the end of the day.
But when you look at Act's career,
No pun intended.
in the early part of his career, he was talking way more reckless. He clearly hadn't really like thought about the repercussions that much of him talking about politics and beef and stuff. So he said a lot of things with saying that someone's the Chirac Grim Reaper and all this shit. That in retrospect, people really try to use that shit against him and say like, look at what a piece of shit he is. He was trivializing Black death in this culture that he had nothing to do with, etc. And so he's gotten a lot more articulate with how he talks about shit, and he'll still keep it real. When he was talking about the Young Thug thing, I mean, clearly he doesn't want Thug to be in jail, but he can still talk about the fact that if all this shit is true, it shows like a real lack of good decision making or whatever by Thug and his associates. And like there's a way to say that without sounding like you're rooting against them.
Speak your mind, bro. Like I really like on some real shit. I don't even want you to shy away from certain stuff. Of course. Speak about it. Be a journalist. Be who you got to be. But you don't have to go to the extras. You be like this dusty, like you said, you like this dusty guy had a criminal activity in his mitochondria and shit. A nigga hear that and be like, what the fuck?
What I said was right, like
This crusty ninja from the trenches.
This musty man. I'm like, bro.
Because sometimes your joke, your shtick is like talking as if you hate Black people, as if you hate rappers, as if you know. And I'm just saying, I'm just calling it what it is. But sometimes that's the joke that you're making. Is these dirty ass, like you just talk about it like
most
they're
rappers
pieces
would
of
hate though, right?
I don't hate most rappers. I fuck with most rappers.
Wait.
Why you say hate?
Wait, okay, let's be real here.
Wait, why you in hip hop if you hate rappers?
No. Again, I ain't say I hate rappers, right? I'm saying like most rappers, we can say, like, bro, most rappers treat their fans like garbage, bro. Like most rappers will sell out their fans for a freaking NFT collection, right?
I don't really judge rappers based on how they treat their fans.
Right? Like Gunna.
Mr. 100K
What did Gunna do to his
NFT
fans?
over here.
He scammed him with the NFT thing.
Oh, but it was a genuine mistake. He didn't know what the fuck he
Gunna
was
took
doing.
it
I
down
don't
and said, I
He
got
did it
hacked.
one time. He apologized.
I don't think any of those people really knew what they were getting themselves
Lil
into.
Uzi did it. Soulja Boy
That's
did it.
like,
Rich
that's
the
like
Kid.
right now. If Adam,
Waka.
Adam told
Yachty.
us, Adam went from NFTs to scams. He was like, hey, I just bought an NFT and I doubled my money. I'm like, oh shit, nigga, how can I double my money?
Now I have not doubled my money. That price came back down to earth. But
That Rico coming, bro. For
right,
Adam.
but okay, even in that situation, like
Adam
you're kind of like extrapolating from like Gunna promoted an NFT one time to like Gunna hates his fans and is a piece of shit and a bad person. That's like a big leap from one to the other, and I get why you do it because for the purpose of comedy. It's funnier to be like Gunna's a piece of shit than to say like Gunna might have made some bad decisions in the past.
I don't think he do it for comedy. I think he do it because that's who he is.
Do you think that rappers, again, some rappers or a large amount of rappers, do you think they value their fans? They love their fans?
I mean, it's a fine line.
Come on, bro. Like,
I think a lot of them do. When we were watching No Cap perform the other day, and he's all in the
can't
crowd,
believe you fucking went to the
signing
No
shit
Cap
for his
show.
fans, signing everything they got, whatever. I mean, I'm getting the vibe that he really fucks with them. I don't think he hates them.
Yo, he still got like the trenches on him though, right? I feel like
you
No
go.
Cap in 5 years, if he reaches let's say like a Young Thug or Gunna level, or even a 6ix9ine level. Now 6ix9ine is somebody who he don't give a fuck about his fans, like at all.
I don't think that's true.
I wouldn't even say that.
I kind of feel like 6ix9ine probably does fuck with his
I
fans
feel like
because without them, he's really
I
fucked.
feel like the
He keeps
fans,
scamming them though.
but I feel like the fans is the reason why he's still going.
Yeah.
But he keeps scamming them.
If it wasn't for the fact that he has a bunch of fans, then we would not ever have heard from
Okay,
this
Yeah,
so,
facts.
so look, so you say they scam them, right?
Yeah.
So by you having clickbait titles, is you kind of scamming the audience?
I've never like for
You
example,
just
Speak on
said
it.
you just said suicide DP'd you. That didn't happen. So are you lying to your
Speak
people,
on
Flacco?
it.
Wait,
Didn't you
no.
say they found black youngsters' footprints at Young Dolph's gravesite or something?
What?
No.
That was the title.
No.
I didn't even
Flacco.
click it. I thought it was
No.
fucked up.
Flacco. Then you said
Hey,
Flacco.
throw in the kitchen
Let me
sink of this
address that
motherfucker.
Then you said
Let me address that real quick, though.
AD saved you from the Crips and all type of stuff.
Wait. Let me address
There's a
that
lot to
though,
address here.
right? So I had a series where I was like correcting the misinformation in like Young Dolph case. So I was reacting to a video that had that title, pretty much saying, "Yo, this is cap, this nigga's lying, etc., etc." So that wasn't me saying that. I was just reacting to a video that said that, and
But you put it in the title as if you were saying
What
it.
about OZ suicide DP in you?
cool. Now I was told by some folks that DP meant discipline.
You didn't get disciplined.
You did
He
not
did.
get it.
He
You know
chastised
what,
me.
you know what DP mean? Get your ass whooped.
Yeah, that's
Well,
what
my
the
But it
DP
stands for discipline.
Yeah. So I was technically right. Like he chastised me and said, "Yo, don't do this. Get your ass
Okay,
whooped." blah,
AD
blah.
saved you from the Crips.
Yes,
I
you
saved you
did.
from the Crips.
Yes, you did, right? Because they were after. No, wait, hold up now, right? Because you told me though, and you told me, and even they said it though, and on Clubhouse, yo, like
if it wasn't for AD.
no, right? So they said if we never found out you weren't the other Flacco, there wouldn't be no talking. We would have pulled up, right? And fuck you up, here.
Who is this other Flacco?
I don't really want to say his name, but he's a guy from Chicago, and they thought I was like the guy talking about I'm GD.
Bro, I just get a call and they're like, this fucking poetic Flacco nigga, cuz. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Bro, the way
did you
niggas
do?
were talking, I said, Flacco. I said, what did you do? He didn't even tell me that it wasn't him.
But I didn't know.
He's like, oh my God, bro, what did I do? I'm like, bro. And I watched his reaction video and he was like, for a minute, I believe that I did something wrong.
Well, you've done a lot of things wrong. You just haven't got called out for most of them.
No, but say that I wasn't on Clubhouse arguing with nobody.
So now you're going to become a GD?
No.
They didn't let the GDs in the dough.
Nah.
Let poetic Flacco
Who
in
in
the
the
Bro,
dough.
the nigga really believed that he did something wrong. He's like, oh my God, what did I do?
Bro,
I'm like, bro.
yeah, I did a lot.
And then the guy said, oh, my bad, AD. It was another guy named Flacco. And I said, why didn't you say that from the get-go? He was like, I don't know. I'm like,
I didn't
bro.
know. I thought, I was actually, but like when he said arguing on Clubhouse, I have been on Clubhouse realistically for like 3 months now. So I wouldn't.
Just say that.
No, but it probably would have. But I told him that in his DMs and like he never responded back. So I thought dude was like really plotting since he never responded back. Like he read it and just never like responded back.
Would
to
you go call the police? Keep it G.
I mean, like if I'm hurt, like wait. Well, no, right? No.
Fell down and hurt my ankle. Officer!
No, so first I would have called AD, right? And
You
say, yo,
always got to call AD
He's going to
first.
say, call the cops.
say, yo, these niggas just packed me out, right? I would have called AD and say, yo,
You
they
got to
just
call
packed me
AD
out.
first.
You know what I'm going to do?
What?
I'm gonna give you something to take to the crowd.
Oh my god.
So I don't know if I have to say this, but I would like to clarify. Nobody is allowed to beat anyone up at the No Jumper office. This
course.
needs to be a violence-free
Of course.
atmosphere. If any violence does occur, it's going to be a very big deal. So
Now when you go
yeah.
outside, it's different.
And Laura, that goes for you as well. Okay.
Hey, Laura be on one. She be I ain't gonna lie. I didn't see Laura stop more shit here than some of the niggas in this building.
I seen
And
Laura.
Speak
she
on it.
shouldn't-
Speak
and
on
she
it.
shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
Laura smacked Flacco across the face.
Yo, I see Laura stop sharp from,
From Wildin'?
Yes.
So you about
Really?
to tell on Sharp now?
Wait, oh
Well,
my
not really
god.
Wildin', but she separated.
Sean
Wait,
made
wait,
a movie with Blueface's girls.
I was about to say, bro, I gotta give Sharp a shout out for that. That was one of the funniest. That was one of the funniest panels I ever fucking seen, bro.
Shit went viral.
Oh my
Shit went
god.
$800.
No, it was $300.
Yo,
She
when the
said.
girls talking about
Yeah.
she made $800 on OnlyFans. And
Yeah,
he's like,
right.
Wow, a whole
They-
$800.
They just they just some lost little girls, man. They don't know no better.
No, but that's wild.
They trying to find their
He
way.
he asked one of them. He was like, what's the most you made like dancing like strip club or whatever? And one night she was like, I made like $300 or something.
When I watched that clip, I understood why that one dude has "bitches ain't shit" tattooed on his face. All of a sudden, I empathized with that. Like, okay, I see
I
where
don't know
he was
who you
coming
talking
from.
about, but respect to him.
What's his name? He's always on the stream.
I don't know.
Fuck, he's pissed.
Man,
He's
shout out
donated
to
like
bro.
10
Shout out
times.
to my nigga.
He got "bitches ain't shit" on the whole. He's a rapper who always donates on stream. What is it? Lazy Boy.
Shout out to my nigga Lazy Boy.
Lazy Boy, bro.
Shout
And
out
he
to
has
Lazy
bitches
Cuz.
ain't shit on his face, and every time I see it, I'm just like trying to imagine how I would explain that to my kid.
He got his heart hurt for sure.
Oh, a bitch hurt him.
For
There's
sure.
multiple bitches.
For sure.
There's no way it's one bitch that did that.
He got that's like 3.
Yeah, that's
3 or
what I'm
more.
saying. Like he was like, man, this third strike, I'm out.
Flacco next.
Bitches ain't
Nah,
shit on the
bro.
You
face.
next.
Nah, bro, but yo, that's wild. Though, putting your pussy online for $800.
Were you?
That's crazy.
Were you involved? Hey, were you involved in robbing Fresh and Fit in Texas?
Wait, hold, they got robbed in
They got
Texas?
robbed. Somebody broke into their fucking their Airbnb and took all their shit. But I guess the only thing they got was like one of Walter's Gucci bags. It was like $1,000, a couple $1,000 bag. You know.
You listen, bro, I would definitely spend some blocks for Fresh and Fit. Definitely.
What is FNF?
Fresh and
Fuck
fit.
nigga free.
Oh, okay.
That's a
Fresh
song,
and
man.
fit.
But I keep seeing people put it like there was a video of some girl and people were saying like she says she FNF, but like yada yada. And
Isn't
I'm
that like pun
what the
artist,
fuck
right?
Is
Yeah.
FNF?
Yeah, that's pun artist.
Oh, that's her song, Glorilla.
And that's why I dated
That shit
a
blowing up, man.
Foot nigga
But
free.
she has a boyfriend. No, it was pointing out. There's like a photo of Glorilla,
with him in the-
and you
in
can
the-
see
yeah, I
him in
see
the
that.
background who's taking the photo. But that don't mean nothing. What just because there's a guy around taking the photo, that could be the photographer.
Nah, she for sure got a boyfriend.
Foot nigga free. I ain't worried. Gotta worry about no foot nigga cheating. That song
I
is
only listened to it once. So I
That
forgot
song
how it
is
was.
Shit
hard.
fire.
That song is
anthem.
Listen
hard.
to it.
It's hard.
And I'm
makes you wanna have a
hanging out
single
the
boy
window
summer?
with my
Bro,
ratchet ass
that's the home
friends.
team too. We got to go crazy.
Are you
with
having
it.
a hot boy summer?
Yeah.
You're not
It's
gonna be a
just-
hot boy?
Are you a hot boy?
Hell yeah! Look at me. I got a Gucci shirt,
That mean you a
definitely
hot
burn.
and I got
Hey,
Flacco with me.
And aviator shades on.
You
Hey.
hot because you burning. That's what.
Look at this. Look at it.
That's a good one.
That was fire.
That was a good one. I like that.
Damn. He did you grimy, my boy.
If I want to be FNF, I'm gonna have to get rid of you.
Yes, man. Nah, that's facts, right? Because I'm a fuck nigga for sure.
You need to go spin.
How you a fuck nigga?
You're
You are a
you're the
law-abiding
exact
citizen.
opposite of a fuck
You're a great
nigga.
guy.
Oh, wait, though. But speaking of FNF, we dropped the ball because Pun gave us the exclusive clip, like
Of what?
2 weeks before it like went viral.
The video?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
I
we
didn't
never
know what to
posted
do
it.
with it. I didn't even know he
Yeah.
sent that.
Yeah, he sent it.
Damn,
And
we
we never-
did Glorilla dirty. But are you planning on having a hot boy summer?
Nah, bro. I'm planning on getting back in shape.
Grind, get the body. But you're supposed to
Grind
get the body together before summer, ironically.
Yeah.
Yo, nah, bro. Like next 6 months, I'm finna start grinding.
You really gonna go full Brian Pumper on him?
Yo, I want to crack an egg on like one of your OnlyFans chick.
That can be arranged.
That's cheating though, bro.
Well, cracking an egg?
Bro.
Did you see him grabbing this girl's ass?
That's cheating, Flacco.
Nah,
Who,
bro.
the-
That's
who-
for content. It
Frenchie,
was
the
like-
fucking
French bitch?
escort. Yeah.
Oh, oui.
He's holding her ass like
No.
this. He's like holding her up in the air. It's like a full blown meme. He's like
Nah, so what
he's
happened?
grabbing
Does your-
every
Does
last
your girlfriend
inch.
know that, Flacco?
She
Your girlfriend.
she don't watch no jumper.
Yeah.
She's the only thing I'm trying to avoid in this conversation because I feel like we've kind of done the Flacco
Yeah.
giving a random girl $30,000 for no reason and not having sex
Probably
with them
32
thing.
now.
When
to
was it
death.
30,000? Like, that's the-
I mean, we
Yeah,
should
let's get
continue
past
to
I feel like
roast him.
it keeps going up.
It's like it's so
By
good. We can't talk about it every week. We gotta let him
Yeah,
breathe
bro.
for a week and then attack
Bro,
him
we
again.
can never let you breathe on that, bro.
Nah, man,
Until
but-
you get it right,
I
brother.
want the homie to be right. I want him to come out, go out this summer and just live life and be free.
Oh, but AD, question though.
Oh, okay.
So-
Change the subject. Yeah.
Here we go.
So these niggas, Adam, Yuri, and Ski, these niggas like have convinced themselves that they look better than Flacco.
Okay. Let's
That
talk about
shit
this.
blew my fucking mind.
So we're on
I heard you
stream.
say I was the best looking, so I fuck with you.
We're
Yeah,
on
man.
stream, and we start arguing about who's the best looking. And Flacco says clearly he's the best looking in the whole
on, bro.
office besides AD because you're on his fucking dick.
Yo, you gotta let AD nuts breathe
so
a little bit, bro.
We did a poll.
Listen, I fuck with
I don't
AD.
disagree.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Let my man's ball sack breathe.
I don't disagree. I'm sorry.
Let's do another poll. Can we get a poll in the chat?
Look,
after my haircut,
Who's the
after my
hottest?
haircut.
Look,
Adam, Flacco, AD, or House
I don't
Phone?
disagree. I'm sorry.
And give it like 5
you got
minutes and then
AD's
put it up
nuts
on the
like
screen.
this, just juggling.
Nah, come on.
They're
bro.
juggling, baby.
All right, what would you rate House Phone?
What? Y'all was saying this though in the Chief Keef video, like where he was like, in like the green screen rapping like,
The night vision.
bruh.
Flacco keeps talking about this one
He
random
looked hard as
video
fuck. You
that's
feel me?
on my Instagram.
Yeah, man. So probably what? A 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10.
Okay, but this is
Damn.
what the chat said while we're on live
That's
stream.
crazy.
It gave Yuri by far number
Yuri!
one.
I'm so proud of you,
My
Yuri!
fucking guy.
Yuri was voted by far to be the best.
Look at Ronnie.
Yuri.
Ronnie's like this. Man,
Out of the office. Yuri was
my
number one.
Nigga, my nigga.
Adam 22 came in second with I think 22% of the vote.
Well, yeah, that
wasn't fair,
means
though.
they just racist then.
And I think Yuri. If I
All the
remember
white
the-
niggas is getting best
These
looks.
numbers might be wrong, but I think it might have been Yuri at 38%, Adam at 22%,
Go
Kiki at
crazy.
20%,
Go
and
crazy.
then Flacco with the remainder, which was much less, like 15%. So
Flacco!
the chat has spoken.
Nah,
we are all hotter than you, and Yuri by
I
a
have my
very,
haircut
very
yet.
great margin.
Bro, I ain't had my haircut yet, bro. That's why. Because their barber not pulling up. I'm telling you right now, bro. Once they pull up.
My barber's coming back
Come on,
tomorrow.
bro.
A barber is not going to bump you up 25 points
Yeah, it
against
might.
Yuri, one of
a barber
the
might.
hottest dudes
hottest
who's ever
dudes
walked the
walked in.
face of the earth. He's like Ryan Howard in this office, bro.
I don't even know who Ryan Howard is.
From the office, he burnt a cheesy pita.
All right.
Ryan started the fire
Yuri started a fire.
because he's so hot.
Yuri fucked on an orange.
Yes, he did.
We need to do a Dundies.
Dundee's for the no jumper.
Who's gonna get hottest in the office though? That's basically what we're doing is figuring out the Dundies categories here. AD's pretty hyped that but AD hasn't been in the poll, but we do know that
Yeah.
that Big Ski is hotter than you.
Yo, I feel like y'all are smoking
Big
dicks.
Ski
If y'all
got
think that,
oh.
if y'all think that
Big
anybody in this office is better than me, y'all are smoking dicks.
So then,
Besides AD.
I end up in this. I end up in this awkward position.
Flacco is crazy.
I had to start trying to explain. Kiki is much taller than you. He's much less fat than you. He
Bullshit.
has
Damn,
more
Adam.
muscle
Fat
density.
shaming?
I'm just
Bullshit.
saying he has a better body than you. He's taller.
No.
He's not in great shape. He's still a little chubby, but he's not chubby like you. And so
Muscle mass?
he's tall. He's got more muscle mass. Face wise, I'm not even going to get into that. That's very subjective. But I
think my brother ugly?
No, I'm saying it's pretty clear that if you even just on height and weight, he's better looking than you.
No, listen,
And I'm definitely better
Wait, the
looking.
OnlyFans girl said Kelvin was the hottest. She said that.
I'm open to that. I'm open to Kelvin being in the top 5 for the hottest in the office.
top 5.
And I think
My
Bossa
nigga Kelvin.
Nova needs to be in this conversation.
Yeah, facts.
And also,
Put my nigga
gotta-
Liberace in the
Yeah,
poll.
you gotta throw my nigga
the
Bossa in
girls
there.
are excluded. I don't want anyone talking about that. That's
Yeah.
awkward.
Can't do it.
We're gonna
No.
get a lawsuit.
No.
So no girls allowed in this. It's just dudes.
Listen,
Nova.
listen. I'm perfectly okay with Yuri being the hottest in the office.
It's-
I'm okay with it.
Honestly,
He took it.
when I saw those
Yuri
poll
took the
results,
W.
it made me totally rethink Yuri's hotness. Like,
Bro,
it
Yuri's
forced me to
a
look at
fucking
him.
stud, bro.
He could be like a supreme model, don't you think?
Yeah, look at this
But when I
guy.
say Yuri's a good guy, you say he's
No,
paying
you
for
said
promo.
Yuri. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I'm proud of my homie.
Proud of you. Harmonious man. I'm so proud of you.
I'm so proud of you.
Hey, you see that fucking meme?
What's
they
the poll-
made?
what's the
It
poll
said
looking
AD
like?
Says Yuri.
What's the poll looking
Hey, throw
like?
the poll up here. Let's get and put us in the corner so they can see the results.
Yeah, pull it up.
Let's check this shit out.
I
I
want
wanna
Flacco
see.
to win.
Yo, listen, man.
If Flacco wins, I'm quitting right now.
Yo, tell
Yeah,
that
me too.
barber pull up, man. Because I feel
I got
like
you. I got you.
y'all
You really
forgetting.
not winning then. My barber pull up.
Oh!
Oh,
AD
shit.
is the new Yuri. Wait,
Oh, shit.
make it big again?
Someone said Zen Princess is the hottest.
Princess.
I can't even see that, bro.
All right, I'm coming in.
Flacco got 20
Whoa.
Flacco!
This is cap.
He's hotter than you.
Cap.
I told y'all. Yo, also too, y'all
Flacco
forgot
is
though.
hotter than you. Look, he can't believe
Y'all
it.
forgot though. Last stream,
What the fuck?
hey man.
I'm about to quit podcasting. I'm about to give it all up.
Flacco!
If y'all don't represent me in this poll,
Yeah, y'all.
I'm gonna walk out of here and never come back.
No, y'all got me fucked up, really.
Wow.
Yo, listen, man.
I
Bro,
should be.
told y'all.
I should be
Bro,
I should be
Flacco-
right
Flacco-
under AD.
Flacco is going crazy.
I told
Flacco
y'all.
looks like AD if he grew up in Skid Row.
Oh my
That was a comment.
That's definitely a huge compliment.
See, look, all the comments
take
is
that.
saying house phone though.
I've lost all faith in my audience.
Yo, I'm telling y'all, man.
Yeah, they just trolling, bro.
Flacco.
Yeah. No, but I will say
How
this,
does it
though,
feel
Adam.
being
It's
last
not right.
place?
It's not right. It's not right.
You're not hot loser. You're last place.
I'm just picturing the meme pages, putting the sad music over it.
He said, "What?"
Bro, he sat
Yeah,
there with his
man.
mouth
What?
open for
I'm
like
gonna hide these tears.
Put your glasses back on.
I told you, man.
We're gonna go home and sock a
No,
wall.
I'm gonna do this.
Oh, his nigga said I got a hair transplant for no reason.
Apparently, the fake teeth worked,
There we
and the
go.
beard, and the beard.
You say you got a fake beard now too?
Oh, he does. Yeah,
Oh my god.
that's common knowledge.
I gotta get my shit. I got too many gray hairs, man.
Streets know.
I'm getting like Adam out here.
know.
Streets know.
How old are you?
That beard.
28.
Okay, I mean, that's not bad.
So
Yeah, but-
I would also like to talk about this now that we've cleared up the fact that AD and then Flacco are the hottest in the office.
My
We,
nigga.
we still need a poll. Maybe not right now, but we
poll's
do
right
need
there.
a poll. AD, Flacco, Yuri in all together, so we can find out where Yuri and Flacco stand. Maybe I'll throw it up on the
Yeah, that's
community
the
tab.
That's the final debate.
Well, you're
Laura, you got YouTube access. Can you do a poll right now on the community tab? Who's the hottest in the office? And I want our final four to be AD, Flacco, Yuri. And I mean, do we even need to put house phone in this? I think it's become pretty clear you're not as hot as Flacco or AD.
Well, y'all got me fucked up. I got the most bitches.
I don't want to throw. Nah. Well, yeah. Okay, you can put me in there. Sure. Yeah. Fuck this audience. I'll throw me in there. Yeah. Because I was second place in the poll we did the other day.
I'm gonna vote for Yuri.
nah. You told your IG
yeah, I'm
followers to
about
vote,
to-
though, right?
What, some of the voters for Yuri might go with me because they're just favoring white people. So maybe that's unfair to Yuri to throw me in the mix.
Nah.
Nah, throw me in the mix. Fuck him.
Yes.
You just want to
Yeah.
see what you gonna get. That's why.
Some would say this is inappropriate. I think we're all down for it, though.
Who, Laura said that?
No, I just like, having an office beauty pageant that nobody signed up for.
Yeah. I picked the worst day. I don't even got a haircut. Like, damn, let me get a
You
haircut
look
first.
good. You're dripping.
Always.
Bro, I need a haircut so bad.
I got you, brother.
Can any barber pull up, man?
Tomorrow, my barber is back in town.
All right, bro. Please don't pull up.
The barber's back in town.
Let me pull up at the end of the day.
Come on.
I'm there.
Wow. Goodbye, T-Rail.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why?
Oh, you're going to have them together.
Yeah.
Why can't they be together?
Are we beefing all of a sudden?
Yeah, well, you're from where you're from. I thought you didn't get
What?
along with T-Rail.
Like disconnected,
What
and
the
at
fuck?
the end of the day got beef. Mm-hmm. Wow.
I heard Doty Block
Oh
ain't
my
fucking
God! Stop it.
I want to have Blassie on one day too,
Yeah, shout out to my.
because I heard Blassie.
Shout out
do
to
it.
the motherfucking goat, man.
Well, that's another conversation that we should have because there is an upcoming No Jumper Show episode, not this next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after that I am going to miss. So the question is for the people.
Where you going, nigga?
I will be off in a land far, far away.
I'll vote
But
T-Rail.
The question is, who should fill in 4 out of 22? Within the first 5 seconds, who's in the lead?
Yuri.
Yeah!
Hey!
We'll check in on that poll closer to the end of the show so we can find out how the people are feeling.
Shout out my boy.
Hey,
Yuri.
if you're watching this, go to the community tab on the YouTube channel and vote.
How about we have two? You can have T-Rail. We can probably have Blassie.
I like the idea. YouTube, T-Rail Blassie.
Yeah, it's cool.
Okay. Also, make sure y'all go to High Roller 777 Instagram. Leave a comment on the new post that I just posted on the new shoes that's about to drop, along with the new merch.
Also,
I got some merch
go
for y'all
subscribe
niggas.
to Community
No,
Clips.
unsubscribe.
Let's go.
Unsubscribe to Community
We're
Clips.
about to be 30K.
I
Damn.
have another important
Go
development
crazy,
that I want to
my
mention
boy.
to you guys.
What's up?
We have a new show on this network.
Oh shit!
Starting very soon.
Oh,
The Poetic
I'm
Show.
all for it.
On Mondays,
No, not
we are
yet.
developing a new show, and we don't necessarily know the full cast, but the idea so far, Gina Views,
Yay!
Poetic Flacco,
Yay!
and I think we're going to start out with me filling in on some episodes, maybe have an AD, a T-Rail, a house phone, but the idea is to, in time, like try out more hosts and find another third host for them that we really like. So
That's fire.
That's the Monday show.
Put Ski in there, bro.
We could
It's
try
easy.
I feel like
try one.
I feel like
It's a no-brainer.
I feel like that should be like the love segment show.
Or if not, Bill.
Nah, like, we're trying to do like, should we just give the concept or no?
He's like, you're right.
What's your idea for the concept? And I'm not making commitments to nobody. And there will be no favoritism shown. Are you the homie? Don't give a fuck. We're trying to make this show as ill as possible.
I think, me personally, I think Gina should lead.
Gina, time will tell who's the lead, who's the co-host, who
She's
feels
gonna bring
like
it in. He's the wild card. He's gonna say the crazy
She's gonna
shit.
beat your. It should be like Fresh and Fit, but with a girl there to be really upset about the whole thing.
Somebody has to balance them out because he's gonna say crazy shit.
Yeah.
I feel like Gina's gonna keep the shit together.
Okay, tell us your idea.
though.
What's your idea for the theme?
Wait. I mean, this is news to me. So we doing an actual Monday show on No Jumper?
This nigga can't.
You asked me about it yesterday.
But the ID thing was what I told about. But thank you.
Yeah.
Shit.
And I told him like 5 minutes ago, and he didn't get it.
Flacco!
Yo, hey, man, Yo,
What just happened?
We was talking about the Instagram live.
Nah, fuck the Instagram. You guys got to
No,
do a
we're talking about
pod
a
together.
show.
let's get it, man.
So I just gave you a show because I thought you were telling me you wanted to do a show, and it turns out you were talking about something totally different.
Well, no. So, that is actually a great idea.
Oh, because then you did bring up the Instagram Live right after. Okay, now
Yeah.
I see what I was misreading. But I do think you two are the two
Yes.
most obvious people in the crew that we
I
want to
caught
have
it,
on a
by the way.
consistent thing.
I think you should try out Ski. You should try out Ville. Try out some new talent on top of that.
We're-
And see who's
I'm
the
not making
better
any
stick.
kind of commitments.
Yeah.
No
I do wanna say,
favoritism.
though,
I think
The person chosen will be the person who's best on camera.
Yeah,
so
I agree with
the,
that.
the bar is very high.
I got it even better for us. How about we had a fans vote who the third seat is? Make it into something. That'd be
It would
fun.
have made a good podcast, though,
Fuck
right?
the fans.
Yeah,
The fans
yeah,
don't know what they
Fuck
want.
the fans.
We gotta
Nigga
decide.
said, "Fuck the fans."
We can take their opinions into
Just like the
consideration.
rappers that you
Yeah.
said.
We
You
can take
said,
their
"Fuck
opinions
the
into
fans."
consideration, but we're not crowdsourcing the new
You got a new show
podcast.
and you're changing already.
I would have want the fan to choose a third guest, but
no.
like
That
Gina
nigga
was the
said,
first
"Fuck the
person I
fans."
said, yo, I want to do a show with Gina, man. You know,
You
like,
can't trust
yeah.
the fans. They think Yuri's hot,
Yeah, that's true.
which I guess he is, but still.
I'm so proud of you.
But no, because okay, I pictured it like this. I pictured Gina swerving up on Flacco and saying, "All right, here's the deal. They're trying to find a show for me. They're trying to find a show for you. Let's me and you corner Adam and let him know that we want to do a consistent show together. And that way, when we come up on him together as a unified front, he'll have a harder time saying no. Which it just so happens that I really like the idea. But I thought that you guys had decided to make a little power move. Hey, there's a vacuum. They're looking for a Monday show.
nah.
Let's swoop in. Let's take
Try
that shit.
that.
I just said, yo, I love Gina, like everything she brings to the table. I just said, yo, I want to do a show with Gina. So that was, just me just putting it out there. Well, thank you, though, Adam.
I can't wait to see what she says when you bring some of your really, truly misogynistic beliefs to the table.
Yo, bro, like Gina's a real nigga though. Like she's like,
Yeah, hey, no. It was fire. It was fire when she checked this nigga when he asked Shorty like, "Oh, is that really your hair?"
You said that?
What's her
I mean,
name?
that's kind of fair though, right? Like
That
she
was
had,
not
like,
fair at
Who
all.
are you
What do
saying
you mean?
to, what's her name, Baby Doll Forbes?
Yeah, Baby Doll Forbes.
Yeah.
Fair question, don't you think?
That was
Come
not.
on, bro.
That wasn't fair at all.
She said, well, somebody asked, that's like, and she said, yes, that's my hair. I said, that's your hair.
Flacco, respect your black queens, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, I only date black women. Unlike some people here, house phone.
He's fucking with the snow bunnies. Dr.
you-
Umar does not fuck
You
with
don't
you.
know. You ain't never seen me with a bitch. So how you don't know
But
who
you
I
want to know
dated?
the thing
I
that
did.
you know he comes
Never seen me with
he
it.
comes from the Dr. Umar community. He
hell no.
started out on YouTube making
Dr.
all
Umar would not
videos about
approve.
Dr. Umar fucking
Pot
gossip.
Lord.
Dr. Umar would not
The Black
approve
Surfer, what's going
of
on,
the
brother?
way of the way
The
you
guy that
speak
talks to
to
his
black
fucking
women.
fishes.
Okay, but so he started out as a Dr. Umar YouTuber, and now he said all the Dr. Umar YouTubers make videos about him.
Bro, that's all you see. Bro, that's all you see. It's like Poetic Flacco. Yo, he was here.
Nigga, how do we
a
know
year and a half
if
ago.
how do we know if your girl's black, your girl's imaginary? Where's she at? Let me
But
see
if she's an
pictures.
imaginary black girl,
Let
that's
me
still
see the pictures.
Yo,
better than an imaginary white girl.
yo, listen though. I feel like everybody else had already like seen it but you. But yeah, I'll definitely show you off air though. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm the only person that's seen it.
And then we'll show it on air.
No.
Because we're fucked up.
Hey, I wanna. Would you be down if I hit up the people from Catfish? I'll go with you on there. We
Oh
go
my
find you.
god,
What?
that would be
We need you.
amazing.
We need you.
Neve and what's the other nigga name?
Max.
Oh my God, Neve and Max. We need y'all back.
We need y'all,
We need
please.
y'all to reunite to fix Flacco's life.
Nah, it's definitely not catfish.
We got to take him on like Jerry Springer or something.
Yeah.
We hit him with a chair.
Jay Springer.
Or Maury.
Okay, but then this is another thing I want to talk about, and many of these things sort of involve Flacco, so that's why I wanted him to be here. But on Thursday, I decided to do something that I haven't done in a very long time and leave the house at
fucking
night.
punk bitch. You
My
went to the-
life has changed. I went to a no-cap show downtown LA at the Novo, where I've been
Didn't
many
even
times
tell
before.
nobody, you punk
We
bitch.
talked about it in the fucking chat,
chat,
so much.
So he did a lot.
And Blasey went into hella detail about how No Cap's one of his favorite rappers.
He's so fire.
T-Rell said he ain't as good as Kendrick. Blah.
What the
Like,
fuck? That's not
Kendrick
even.
is not that-
That's not even comparable
No
though.
cap is nice, man.
They're from
That's in
totally different universes.
two different-
I could never
yeah.
compare. That's like, is Young Boy better than J. Cole?
Yeah, right?
I don't
Like-
want to be the one who's having to compare the two.
Bro, vaccine. The singing vaccine
man.
is too crazy.
We giving
Shots like Johnson and Johnson.
No, the singing one.
Oh, that-
Trying to stay focused like he chasing my dreams.
Yeah.
That one better.
What you like better? There's two. Why is there two versions? I don't get it.
I like the singing version better.
I listened to the whole tape the other day. in the
Killers
car.
behind me while I'm chasing my dreams. Oh Lord.
Yeah, he's hard, right?
Stupid.
So fire.
Yo, you like the new Lil Wayne? You were
Well-
going crazy on him, telling them that
it's
there's a
true
new
though.
Lil Wayne.
Because think about it. The last rapper that gave us double, triple, and quadruple entendres. Again, I'm not talking about like what Kendrick, bro. If I don't even like critique
You
Kendrick
don't
because this
consider
is but so past Kendrick because this is LA. I ain't trying to get beat up, right? But
Go to Treetop.
No Cap is the first rapper since Lil Wayne to give us triple, quadruple, quasapes, entendres, bro.
Bukakis?
This
Thinking
dude
about
is
my
crazy.
future like Sierra, but I'm higher than the Seahawk.
Come on, bro.
Crazy.
He's
Bro,
crazy.
he's too
He does
hard.
go crazy. Like lyrically, compared to a lot of people who make the kind of music that he makes,
Yeah, no,
he do be shitting on most of them.
He's
I
on
heard the homie try to make you do push-ups.
He didn't really try that hard. I was relieved too because I stood my ground right away. I was like, nah, I ain't in the yard. I ain't doing no
Yeah,
goddamn
They told me,
push-ups.
they was like, you hate what they do. You got to be part of the politics.
But so I said no. Like I gave him a firm no because okay, for the record, they were trying to make me do push-ups because I was wearing sandals.
Shout out to my Paru niggas, man. My nigga Mike.
But then once they kept
J-Man.
they kept making the same joke, like saying something about how I needed my DP. I started thinking like maybe they're gonna really try to pack me up
Yeah,
by the end
right.
of this concert.
my really Jay West, all my niggas.
So you were in on this pack out.
No,
You done the same thing. You wore the fucking Versace slippers to go riding horseback in Compton, where you could
I
easily
did.
get
That's different,
ops
though.
running
And
down
you
on
see,
you.
Suicide was mad at me.
I know. And did he make you do push-ups? Did he DP you?
Nah, I'm just saying.
Man, yo, shout out to the Pyrus, man. That's kind of cool,
They're my niggas, man.
bro. I love the Pyrus.
The village towns, the Nellas, the West Side.
Did you feel like you got to actually talk to him and connect a little bit?
Well, they were cool, but I love the biggest Pyro.
Oh, the Pacoima Pirate.
Whack 100.
Whack 100.
Yeah, so
You just love.
that's
you
my
just
guy.
love
That's my
it.
guy.
He got
He's so horny.
That's my guy, man. Shout out to the biggest Pyro, man. Whack 100, man.
Yo, so that's your
You know,
desired
if you
set.
tell other Parus that they gonna take.
You're
you to
sending
Texas.
out your
Yeah.
acceptance
Oh,
letters
shit.
to Pacoima
Yeah, you
University?
can't- You can't.
I'm definitely not doing. Okay, but first of all, let me just apologize because AD said it.
Yeah, you can't. You
yeah.
can't just be claiming that for
That's like
somebody
calling
else.
somebody the biggest crip. Everybody gonna get mad.
You listen, man. No offense to any Pyrus out there, bro.
Paru.
Pyro out there, bro. Yeah. But no, I would never be put onto a
Pyro.
set.
You know what's got to be one of the most annoying parts about being a Pyru is that whenever I write
How would you
Pyrus,
know?
I write Pyrus in my phone and it autocorrects to Prius.
Oh yeah.
Every time. And I'm like, no.
That nigga said,
So
the toughest thing about
people
being
as
a
they gang.
No, but I'm saying I'll just be typing in the group chat saying like I was writing it to the group chat like, oh AD, there's hella Pyrus in here trying to get me to do push-ups because I'm wearing sandals. Oh, there's hella Prius in here.
It's hella Prius.
The funniest thing was FaceTiming and you outside with them and I'm on fucking stream.
Like
It's-
a loser.
it's
Total
just-
role
just
reversal.
Role reversal.
Yeah, that's what we on, man. I'm inside all summer. I'm about to get a setup, and you about to see
Man,
me.
get to that bag,
Oh,
man.
God,
But
for
hey,
real.
we made a vlog. I didn't even do interviews that day. I was supposed to do 2 plug talks, but they got canceled because I forgot to get tested. But then
Stinky ass
when,
dick.
when we were in the,
Stinky ass
well,
cock.
spoiler, I don't have anything. I just have to get tested anyway, and I forgot to do it.
Did
So
you get tested when you fucked that girl that we interviewed like an hour ago?
I get tested within 2 weeks of every girl I fuck.
You fucked her?
Yeah,
My nigga.
my
My nigga.
I'm finna be next in that lineup.
Yo,
Get in
bro,
there.
I ain't gonna lie though. I think Adam said like the Asian chick that was here today, right? Like you guys met back then, and you got her number. Yo, Adam was pulling downs before he got like real clout. That's
Thank
crazy.
you. I had BMX clout.
That's crazy,
So
man.
imagine
what
what you
Asian?
can do,
What
being the
Asian?
second hottest in the office.
Wow.
Yo. Oh wait. So
This is
speaking
rigged.
of,
No, but you want to know what's crazy about her? So
The follower don't get it.
for the record, China
Get it.
China Mac pulls up. He's got this really cute Japanese girl with him with mad tattoos.
Thick as fuck.
And she tells me her name, and she's 4'11". And she tells me her name.
She was 4'11"? She was
super
sitting down when I seen her.
She told me her name. And I'm like, wait a minute, like fucking crazy flashback, because really hardcore No Jumper fans will probably remember me telling a story about how way back in the day in Long Beach, I went to this club in Long Beach, so it was like a bummy ass club, and
Yeah, that sounds
I meet this
terrible.
girl, get her number, and then she came over to my house and was like chilling and drinking for maybe like an hour or two, but she was on some gangster ass shit, talking about getting shot at and talking about shooting at people and shit, and I'm like, whoa, and like.
You like, yeah, bitch, get out.
And she wasn't trying to fuck, and I don't think I called her back. But then I seen her with China Mac 10 fucking years later. Blew my mind.
That's crazy.
She's mad cool though, and she had the gnarliest story about like a year ago or whatever. She goes to the door of her house, and some random guy pulls out a gun and shoots her 5 times while her fucking
What?
her 2-year-old is right in the crib. And she said that this was like huge news in Long Beach. It was all over the news and shit.
What the fuck?
What?
I don't know why. I asked her why. Obviously, she's on camera, so she didn't want to say it. But
now,
Wow.
question for you, AD: should that guy go to jail for life?
Woo! I mean, me personally, I don't wish jail on nobody, bro. That's just me.
Nigga, yeah, but nigga,
yeah.
no. I'm saying,
you
nigga,
blam a
he
mother
should get-
down in
he
front
should
of a
get whacked.
fucking
I think
kid.
He should get whacked.
I think something should happen to that man, though.
He should get whacked.
Hell
bro.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
I mean, AD believes in street justice, not the legal system, which most
Should
of us
get-
rely on.
That nigga should get whacked and no 100.
But I do think that like you know people who are women, children, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
crazy,
If
bro.
you're a law-abiding citizen, you know what I'm saying? Do what you're supposed to do. Call the police. Do that. You're not snitching. You just living how you're supposed to be living. You know what I mean?
Yo, I had to like say, yo, okay, so we was at the concert, right? I think guy J3.
His
right?
first time
Ready?
leaving his
Yes.
first concert.
Yes.
Sold out, no cap show, and you're backstage. You're not really getting the full vibe of what going to a concert is like,
Yeah.
because when you're backstage and you get to just hang out with the rapper, that's not what like everybody else gets to
No.
do. So I just wanted to point out, it's
Nah.
really like not what a concert is like for most people.
No, right? So I looked over and I see people pointing. So it was like the J3 dude, and he was like, wait, didn't I like see you earlier today? Right? But like how he said it though, right? It sounded menacing. I said, no.
You
right?
said menacing.
I said, no. And he said, wait, weren't you at like No Jumper? I said, nah, that's AD. Right? So, I said, nah,
But we are
that's
similar levels of hotness. So
I said, nah, that's AD. Yeah, Mr. J3, yeah, bro. Like, I'd have lied to you, bro, because, you know, I didn't know why you was pointing, but yeah.
You should have been like, you should have been
was
like, nah,
here,
that was
bro.
Yuri.
Yeah. And he said, did I see you earlier? I said, no.
Bro, he was with me. Bro, you seen him with me and T-Rail, bro.
Yes. And
Oh, my
I told
God.
him, no, that wasn't me.
He just seen you like, no, it wasn't me.
You should have been like, nah, it was this guy named Yuri.
Yeah.
That wasn't me.
it wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
That's crazy, bro.
What was it like for you to finally leave the
you
crib
gotta
at night and go to a concert?
fly.
How'd you feel about it? What was the experience
Yo,
like?
getting a touch and actually see no cap.
Touch.
What?
Come
Why
on,
were you
now.
I mean, you
touching
did
no
touch
cap?
him, like wrapped your arm around his shoulder, I
Yeah,
guess,
man,
probably.
Yeah, bro. Like, no hold.
Are y'all like the same height?
I'm like a little bit taller.
You ain't little but taller
I
than
don't
Was
me.
you
know.
happy as fuck though when you hugged him?
You don't
I
even
didn't
fuck
hug him.
You don't even fuck with no
No,
cap.
he
bro.
had his arm around No Cap, just being like, "You the Lil Wayne of this generation." Like you got, he's reading his bars to him. He's looking at his phone. He's got phone notes of different No Cap schemes of bars and shit. It was crazy.
Well, no. So I said one line that that like I knew like in off the top, and then there was a second one that was like a whole scheme, like in long as shit.
The
But
30 in my jeans thing.
No. The DK Metcalf, right? Like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, but it was super dope, man. I'm like, yo, that whole lifestyle and that whole scene. First off, I don't understand like how, like it was just a bunch of people just backstage that had nothing to do with like the concert, like at all. Like for example,
That's every concert.
Is like and it's all about who's down to clout chase the hardest. Now we have a good excuse because we're fucking making a
Press.
video,
Yeah.
but it's like you do see like hella aspiring rappers kicking it back there, just trying to be in the mix and meet the right people and everything.
How
That's
many-
LA, man.
How many people you think like bought a feature off him in person?
Nobody.
I don't know. I'm assuming that's a pretty big ticket from No Cap.
I know, huh?
The fans love him. They're fucking screaming every word back at him. Is lit.
Yo, you seen all of like the
All
old
I wear
thoughts
is
like trying to get on
plumbing.
stage?
There was
I
thoughts
fucking
trying to
wish,
get on
huh?
stage.
The old ass thoughts who was like
The old thoughts?
like next to us and shit was trying to hop on stage. I'm like, bitch, you 40. Like, why are you like trying to hop on
Jesus
stage with
Christ.
He might want to
a
fuck a 40-year-old.
20-year-old? Nah, man.
No, you don't think so? I think No Cap could get some old pussy.
Yeah, man.
Why not?
Are you
Some
against
season-
like older
Some
women?
seasoned pussy is good.
Nah, I love it. Bro, I love women in general, man.
How do we know?
How do we know?
Send us a video of you having sex with one.
Yo, I think it's
Please don't do
there
that.
should be one on the internet.
Of you banging?
What?
Yeah, you need a scene.
Yeah.
Could you imagine the Plug Talk thumbnail
Stop.
of him?
You seen that one that they
Him on the orange couch with me and fucking I don't know.
You?
Well, I'm the interviewer.
pause?
Nah, I'll never do porn, but no, I think I got exposed
see
in like
about
high
that.
school or some shit like that. Yeah.
You got exposed in high school to
Yeah,
what?
Yeah.
They exposed your dick?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Your dick leaked in high school.
No, like a sex tape. Got like
You had a sex tape in high school?
Yeah, man. Me and in fact,
Disconnected.
I feel like I shouldn't even like say like her name, but yeah.
Say her name.
Well, it starts with a B. So me and this
Brittany.
girl.
bitch.
Bianca.
No, like it's a mad
Barney.
African name. No, it's an African name, like mad African.
Buluka.
I was gonna blurt out a random thing too. I'm glad you did it.
Nah, close, babe. But Twitter had Twitter like had like these things called like Twitter purges, like where like
remember that.
yeah, where like everybody like got exposed, and like we got exposed, you know,
We?
during like
How many times you fuck her?
the Twitter purge. Bro, like this was like my girl in high school.
And so you were making sex tapes. Would you film like this?
I thought
Or
you
would
was a
set it
virgin
up
this
on
whole
a
time.
tripod and beat it up.
Nah, bro. Well, it was doggy, right? And like had a phone like this. No, like, but the most embarrassing part.
It's doggy, right? Why is him saying something? That's a totally normal thing to say, but it seems funny as fuck because it's him.
Yeah, man.
You was in the pussy trenches.
You think you got a contact high since you've been working here?
No.
Okay, that's good.
That's good.
Contact high.
He said doggy.
Because we be smoking a lot of za in here, man.
Yeah.
You
Za.
need some contact pussy, man.
Nah, man.
He had a sex tape.
Well,
Allegedly.
yeah.
So you think it might be on Reddit somewhere?
So your face was in
Oh,
there
you
too?
were in high school.
no,
It's probably
no,
on the
no,
dark
no.
web.
It's definitely on Twitter
Wow.
still, right?
Bro.
Would you watch
No.
a sex tape of him in high school
No.
so you could make fun of him on here?
No, I don't want to make fun
Knowing
of him.
that you were consuming, you know what? CP.
Yeah.
Would you
Yeah.
watch Flacco CP?
Because well,
Ugh, who burnt?
That
I
was me, my bad.
was like 17, so it's not really
It was
like.
the beer.
No, you can't make porn as a
Hot dog
17-year-old,
water.
Yeah, that's true.
to say the least.
Bro, I don't want to watch you have sex. I don't want to see fucking Flacco.
Not even in high school. You wouldn't be interested?
No.
If it was playing in the room, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
You want to just take a glimpse?
Wait, question. Wait, why don't you watch his shit then? Like, why?
Why
do
do I want
you?
to watch Adam have sex?
No. Well, first
With his
off,
fucking fiance?
so I
Support
don't
my
watch it.
business.
Yeah, I don't watch.
I don't
want
want to see fucking Lena naked, cuz I'm cool. That's your woman, bro.
I don't want to see licks, you nigga.
Don't ask Flacco that.
What? Ask Flacco what?
Don't ask Flacco that question.
Like, you
okay.
jacking off to
Like
his
you-
woman,
Hypothetical.
cuz?
Hypothetical.
No.
Let's say a sex tape of you and your girl leaked. It was online. Would you be mad if I went and watched it knowing that you didn't want me to see it?
If it leaked online,
What if it was like an Isaiah Rashad situation where everybody's watching it online? Am I allowed to tune
it
in?
doesn't matter what I want. You're going to look at it anyway.
Yeah,
You're going to be
you're
like, oh my God.
For sure watch.
You're like, I've been waiting for the day.
Get the Jergens. Ah!
Lena, I'm locking the back door of the Jack Shack.
Give me 2 hours. Hey, the new AD just dropped.
2 hours? You need
For the homie?
2 hours.
You need to analyze it for 2 hours.
Of course. That's
Nah,
my boy.
Same,
Nah, bro.
same AD.
That's my best friend. Go best friend.
Nah, you beating your dick for 2 hours to AD is wild.
That's something you would do,
Nah, not to AD.
bro. You are team AD.
If I heard that AD and his girl tape leaked, gotta come over.
You're gonna go find that shit. And
I'm watching. I don't care what you think.
Yo.
My nigga, bro. Let's go.
You're gonna make
into
a
the
reaction video about it, immediately clickbait it.
He's
Yo,
gonna he's a
Yo, AD beat them cheeks up.
Nah.
Doggy.
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 Nah. Like, probably be like, yo, I finally got to see AD's, like,
Bro!
Double claiming title, right? If AD is...
This is why you hired this nigga. This is Flacco's your spirit animal.
I instructed him, listen, you're going to come on the podcast, you're going to say a bunch of sexual shit to AD, here's a list of things to say. You're going to love it.
Nah, man, but I feel like everybody on this table would watch that video.
No.
Come on, bro.
Nigga, I'm not even on Twitter, so it'll be very easy for me to avoid it.
If you heard,
God.
come on, house phone. If you heard her Dixman over here was like laying pipe.
What?
He's a Dixman.
That's what he calls me, bro. Why do you call me that, Flacco?
Yo, what the fuck?
Because his girl
is
said
going
him off the honey pack, him without it is no drop off. So this dude is fucking as if he's on the honey pack. That's tremendous.
Have you ever taken a honey pack?
No.
Okay.
I took it too many to count.
The one thing that I thought that was kind of inappropriate that you did that we might want to advise you to be careful about as well, when we were doing the interview with Frenchie, the escort, she was talking about basically how she was kind of traumatized because there was this guy who owned this the bunny ranch, and he was kind of fucking her, and she wasn't saying it was rape, but she was making it sound like it was kind of like not like weird, like non-consensual shit because she has this job, so she's kind of got to let him smash. And while she's revealing her trauma and telling us about this experience, Flacco just goes off the honey pack.
Well,
it was so weird, and it was the
cool.
most out of pocket thing I've ever heard
nigga, man.
someone say on the podcast.
You asked her, did she get sexually assaulted?
I didn't
off the
say
honey
anything
pack?
because clearly she didn't know what the honey pack was, so I didn't really want to like rub it in and like draw attention to it. But
Do you think you did anything wrong?
that was
by
a little odd.
I feel like that was a tad bit insensitive, but like in some context to it. She was
tad
talking
bit.
about right. So she was talking
a tad
about
bit.
how he was like fucking her hard for like hours.
Yeah.
And that's where I said off the honey pack, but like I didn't quite grasp though, like at that time that it was sexual assault.
Right.
You feel me?
I mean, she didn't say it was rape, but she made it sound like it was not.
She wasn't comfortable.
It wasn't her ideal experience, but she's working there, so she's kind of doing it.
She said like he was fucking her like so hard she had to tap out as like a prostitute. She
and
said,
he's
"I
like
can't do it no
70
more."
years old too.
Yeah.
So I mean, it is kind of a safe assumption that
What's
he
up
probably
with these
was.
old men doing this shit?
Well, this is the guy who owned the bunny ranch.
No, but remember the last girl said the old man went like 8 times.
Some dudes get old and then they just decide that they're going to take mad dick drugs and just fuck.
Yeah.
That's how they want to spend their elder life.
Oh,
I'm fucking this bitch and spreading them
she
mad
hates us now, though.
booty hole.
She
talk about
hates
it?
us, yeah, because okay. One thing I wanted to ask: she's really upset about you asking her about her abortion,
Bro.
But
Flacco.
did she say? Because I do remember you saying like,
How many lines
Why
did
did
you
you
cross?
choose to have this abortion? But I was assuming that you wouldn't have said that unless she had already said something about having an abortion, right?
Yeah, right.
You didn't just pull it out of thin air, right?
Yeah, because she said that she didn't have kids because she aborted like a few with her and like her.
She said she took care of
Yeah.
it. So she
That
said
means abortion.
She said she got an abortion. She tried to not say the word abortion. Then you said, "So how do you feel about that now?" Which I'm like,
He ain't wrong with that.
why say it if it's that big a deal to not talk about it? Or you could have asked me to cut it out. Realistically, if it's that awkward for you,
Yeah. You know, like I feel like during like that interview, Adam was like the bad cop. I was the good cop. You feel me? Right?
I didn't feel that way. But then when I read the comments, I'm like, well, clearly other people feel that way.
Now if you sitting there saying off the honey pack.
No, maybe I didn't quite grasp the fact she was talking about sexual assault. I just heard
You gotta
fucking
grasp
foul.
that a little better, brother.
My thing is that I saw her softwood underbelly interview. Got 5 million views.
5 million?
He pretty much just let her say whatever the fuck she wanted, which, hey, that's kind of what he does. He starts the interview off and he falls back as much as possible. I think in Mark's perfect world, he almost wouldn't say anything. He just lets them go.
Yeah.
For me, if I'm going to have her on here, because I'm listening to the softwood underbelly interview, I'm kind of like, I'm listening to you say a lot of fucking bullshit and he's not calling you out. She's talking about, she's like, I am Tinkerbell. I come into the world and I sprinkle magic everywhere.
AKA she sprinkles her
and
vagina.
I'm watching and I'm like, well, that's a generous way of describing selling pussy. So, I mean, the way I do an interview is if you say some bullshit, I'm going to fucking try to call you out on it and get you to actually like, she's like, I'm not a prostitute. I'm a sex artist.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
That was some bullshit.
how is that an art? You know? And
Would you call yourself a sex artist?
Absolutely not. This is not art. This is, I mean, it's content. I don't know if there's art to it.
Nah,
But
man.
either way, I was just trying to get her to make sense on camera, and I think it's good to challenge people and try to get them to justify their shit. Apparently, she felt like she felt uncomfortable with us doing it together. She's like, I thought it was just going to be Adam, and then there was this guy Flacco and
The Informer.
the Informer.
Yeah,
even she's calling you a snitch.
Damn.
Well, Adam asked a federal question though, which you'll be disappointed in. Adam,
I'm not gonna disappoint Adam.
Taxes aren't federal.
I
Well,
wouldn't be
guess-
disappointed
about
in
taxes.
y'all. What did he say?
yo, so
I
Adam
just said,
asked
how's your
about
taxes? What's up with the taxes when you're an escort? And she got weird.
It's a valid question.
And then she complained about it on her story after. Here's the deal, babe. You don't have.
Here's the deal,
to-
tits.
Just because I asked you a question that is directly, clearly something where you're not paying the proper amount of taxes, you don't have to snitch on yourself. Guess what? I've had people sit in this chair who have fucking killed people, and I'm talking to them about the people they killed or some shit, and they're not snitching on themselves. They're not revealing what they did.
Oh shit, who? Well, I'm not. Well, I'm just curious.
No, but I mean, I've talked to gang members who I basically know that they've slid on ops and did all this kind of crazy shit. And it's not like I'm gonna ask, like, so who did you pop that one night in October?
You know,
But-
Flacco's not down with no op sliding.
right? But
Well,
all
no,
I'm saying
that's
is, like, I talk to rappers and they just don't snitch on themselves because they can behave like grown-ups. You ask them spicy questions and they roll with the punches.
If you're in front of the camera, you know that you're in front of the camera. Don't
Exactly.
say nothing that you don't want to be put out to
If
the
I
world.
say something about the IRS, guess what? The IRS is not watching this, being like, let's audit her.
We don't know
I
that.
don't know that.
I mean, hey, if they did, she's already on her fucking Instagram story talking about, this is where I sell pussy at, this is where I fuck the man at, I fuck you all night right here. It's not really a very good French accent, but
I gotta watch this interview.
it's just like,
that's a great-
she's airing her own shit out. You're advertising your fucking prostitution business on your Instagram story, and then you get mad at me for asking about your taxes. All you had to do was lie. Anyway,
Hey, shout out. We speaking
shout out
about
to all the
content.
whores. What?
While we speaking about content, the Cowboy interview was dope.
Hell yeah. I watched both of those today, actually.
Yeah, I watched that. That
Yo.
was dope.
It's a classic, man.
Rest in peace, Nipsey.
That was a classic one.
Yeah, you definitely. Yeah, I'll put that probably right beneath the XXX interview.
I felt like it was in my upper echelon.
It was up there.
Squeak on it.
Speaking of XXX,
The documentary.
let's go ahead and talk about it.
Did we all see it?
Yes.
Did everyone do their homework?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, shout out to
Yay.
my motherfucking boy AD. He made sure I got that Hulu login.
Off the honey pack.
Yo, shout out to Philip. He made sure I got mine. So
You got the fucking password from Phil?
yeah, big up to Philip, man.
You can't be giving Hulu money, huh?
Yo, 15.
You know
bucks up
Netflix
to
is
two,
like charging if you share your password now.
Yeah, fuck y'all niggas. We on Hulu.
They let it rock, right, until their stock
Yeah,
price started going down, and then they were like, nope, nope.
Yeah.
We're taking it back.
Yeah, bro, the X documentary, that was very interesting.
So yeah, what did you think of it? Because like, I mean, you're somebody where I would assume you didn't know that much about him.
I fucked with X music, you know what I'm saying? But like later when he got mainstream, like that's when I started like liking his music and shit. But
Yeah.
this was like I really liked the documentary because it didn't shy away from like, you know, his case or nothing like that. Like I didn't think that they was gonna show the type of stuff that they shown. Like I was like, fuck, like
Right, because throughout X's career, there was like a whole time period where people were trying to get me to basically throw him under the bus and talk about him
Yeah.
beating the girl or whatever. And my attitude with it always, and I still basically in the same way, is like, I do an interview with somebody, I'm cool with them, we can stay in touch, whatever. When you get caught up for doing some shit, like I just don't get involved with it. Like I don't really see that as being my place. Even though we were friends and stuff, I'm not really like, you know, we're on the phone. And I'm not trying to be like, hey, what really happened? Like this fucking huge case that you have going on here.
Yeah.
The same way that when I'm interviewing or when I befriend a gangster rapper, I'm not, hey, Fredo, tell me the full history of you and NBA Youngboy's beef.
did you get paid for that?
What?
They should have gave you a little bag.
No.
You was in there a cool little amount of time.
Maybe my lawyer should have negotiated harder, but no, I just signed off and let him use it. I don't really
But
care.
this shit is dope. That shit was dope though. Bro, like it really showed like he was like that was like probably the most human documentary that I ever seen. Like it showed his flaws, like and it seemed like he was really trying to help himself. Like when they saying he was doing like breathing exercises instead of like, you know what I'm saying?
He was a totally different person by the end
That's
of his
just,
life.
that's
but
just it's sad, bro.
almost nobody really got to see what he was like fully, like later in his life, you know?
Yeah.
Like that's what really kills me is that like maybe a week before he passed or a couple days or some shit, we were on FaceTime and fully making plans for me to just go to Florida and just kick it in his crib for a week and hang out while he made music and just interview him walking around on his fucking yard and shit. And that was the plan. and then that shit happened like less than a week later.
Bro, when Ghazi spoke and when Ghazi said that he was
That
like,
shit.
"You gonna be a good dad," and he was like, "No, I'm not gonna live to see 21." I was like, "Damn."
He said it matter of fact to Ghazi, like he wasn't joking. He wasn't trying to fuck with him. He just said it and then just went back to eating. That shit tripped me the fuck out.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like some people they know.
I feel like he knew for sure that I think he knew from the start.
Bro, he said
he was going.
He said multiple times like, if I get shot, if I get shot and die, if this happened to me,
It
then
was deserved death. Right?
you think so?
No. And he said that, right? That we all have
Like
karma.
we deserve,
karma.
that we deserve. Yeah.
But see, that's why I believe in the power of the tongue. 'Cause I feel like he spoke his death.
I feel
to
like all
existence.
those people did. I feel like Pete
Yeah.
did.
Nigga, Biggie used to say, "I don't want to live no more." Sometimes I hear death knocking at my front door.
But there's a lot of rappers who've been talking about dying who didn't really die.
Who?
Yeah. No, there's been a few. Yeah.
They're out there.
Nah, man. Like,
Not like that though.
But
Not like very descriptive and detailed. Like
I'm gonna be real with you. There's something about X's life and career where him dying that young, it just felt like the fire that was him was like burning so bright and was so passionate that it like in a way it felt like he wasn't meant to last. And I think that when he said that to fucking Ghazi, that there was a part of it where he knew that like this energy that he was fucking putting out into the world, that like it just wasn't necessarily gonna last 50, 60 years, you know? I think he had a fucking sense of but I feel like while he was here, it was so important. And to be honest, just like watching that documentary, just it kind of like helped me see this crazy ass chapter of my life that I had lived through, but realistically never like had that much of a perspective on. You know, I went to the funeral or the fucking memorial event or whatever, but I don't know, just like seeing that all put together like that and realizing what a complicated person he was, because that's one thing that you're forced to take away from the documentary is this dude's maybe one of the greatest artists of all time, one of the greatest talents of our generation for sure, but this is also a deeply flawed person who really like had this spirit inside him that was this. I feel like the same thing that made him lash out violently and stuff was the same thing that made his music so incredible. And he was in the process of learning to tame that fucking beast inside him when he got
I
got
can't agree
taken out.
that he was very polarizing.
Hell yeah.
Like
Cause bro, I definitely had people that like we got into it on some like they didn't want to be friends with me no more because I like fucked with his music type shit.
I mean, I can definitely understand that though, right? Like to a point. Like for example, like when I hear that, again, like to me, like death is the most redeeming thing, right? Meaning like if you died, then like in all your actions while you were alive, that's forgiven. You feel me? So
I wouldn't say that, but
right?
I feel like it's just over with. Like it shouldn't be spoken on.
Well, I think they did a good job representing in the documentary. Like they explained the shit, showed how fucked up it was, showed how much damage it did to the girl Geneva, and how much it. Oh my god, how much it ruined her life was
his
fucking
friends
insane.
are pieces of shits though, right? Like his
I mean,
friends who knew like dude was going home every day and beating her ass, and his friends knew that and did absolutely nothing.
That is fucked up, but at the same time, like if you have somebody in your life and you know that they're doing something wrong, would you just abandon them? Like, but I agree. If you know that he's going into that fucking room and doing something fucked up every day, and you're just sitting there on the couch and you don't give a shit about her feelings, I agree. There is some degree of fucked upness there.
that's just people that's along for the ride.
Yeah, and that's what they said. Like
That's exactly what they said.
Somebody that got your best interest at heart, they're not even going to allow you to even
Get to that point
and do some shit like
she
that.
said
or
it
not
perfectly.
intervene.
She said nobody was incentivized to do anything about it. They all looked at X as their ticket to getting famous and to getting popping. And they're right. Like fucking nobody was incentivized to do it. Why was I not on Twitter saying like, oh, this shit is wrong or whatever? Well, A, because I'm a friend to him and I'm not gonna fucking throw him under the bus just so I can like look good on Twitter or whatever. But also it's like
You didn't know.
it was easier for me to turn the other cheek and not really get involved with that kind of shit, you know? And I kind of feel a little bit of guilt about it, about not taking a stand or like feeling the need to say something about it. But if I had said something, it would have been more like a really hard conversation with me and him, which I wouldn't have exposed to the world anyway.
But then too, like, you know, it seemed like he was trying to redeem himself.
By the end, yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I feel like I honestly feel like he was at peace. You know, he knew that he was gonna die. He seemed like, you know, his chapter was over, like the way that he wanted it though.
It's kind of like they had his mom acknowledge that he was most likely guilty because he wasn't around to do it. you know? Which that was some of the most powerful content, honestly, was like his mom acknowledging that he had basically lied to her about it. I mean, if what the documentary is putting out there, he lied to me about it too.
Though,
you know?
right? So they go and say, yo, like he did this, then they said, oh, she cheated, right? So they was kind of like saying, yo,
It doesn't matter. Don't make it right.
Who gives a fuck?
Right. But like his mom and them was trying to like make excuses for it, like throughout with like these little like
That's her
titles
son,
and little
though.
notes and shit like that.
Yeah, bro.
That's her son. Of course, she's
When you
gonna
have
at
kids,
least-
you'll understand, bro. Like,
Yeah.
your kids really can't do nothing wrong,
Bro.
in their eyes.
I feel like my mom looks at me like that. I feel
Yeah,
like
for sure.
my mom looks at me like I am just an angel.
And if your mom knew that you beat the shit out of a girl, which I'm not putting on you,
I
but
would never have.
if she knew that you did that, your mom would love you anyway, right?
yeah, but she would be fucking.
She'd be pissed at
my
you.
mom would be hot.
Yeah,
But
she-
I mean, ultimately,
She-
2 weeks later, is your mom gonna hate you because you fucking laid your hand on a girl? No, it's your fucking mom. She's gonna find any way possible to justify
Nigga,
your
I used,
behavior.
to, I used to curse my teacher out. My granny be like, "It's okay, baby." I'm like, it's like,
But your grandma will really let you live. Your
I'm
grandma
like,
really.
yeah,
don't give
your
a fuck.
grandma gonna let you cook.
I lived with my grandma almost my whole life. That
man.
was, huh?
Why?
Me and my mom, we would always get into it and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when I was like,
Was your dad there?
nah, I didn't. You know what's crazy? Like, I never wanted to like talk about that, but I didn't see my dad for like years sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Like what? Like was he just banging or off drugs and just?
Why you gotta be banging out drugs? Nah, he was doing
business.
No, but you know what's crazy? It wasn't until I became a parent that I understood my dad a lot more. Like,
Oh, God.
nobody wants to be in front of their kids not being able to provide for them. Because you know your kids, like my daughter right now, my daughter asked me for $30 on fucking, she can get Postmates every day. You know what I'm saying? Like the thought of me not be able to give her no money for something that she wants, like that shit is fucked up. So I feel like a lot of times my dad was absent in my life because he didn't have no money and then he didn't want to let us down. And when he came back around, I always got new shit. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't see him for another 2-3 years. And then he'll come back and, oh, I'm getting married. And you're like, all right, shit is cool. And, you know, that was my life going forward all the time. But me and my mom would always get into it and I would just be, you know, with my grandma.
Okay, but just to stay on topic, overall, the documentary, you feel like this is like if as you putting yourself in the position of like his friends or the people who are close to him,
Yeah.
do you think this documentary seemed to do him justice? Do you think this is good for his legacy to have the story out there wrapped up in this tight little package?
I think if they made a movie about it and they did it like that should be dope. Because too many documentaries try to shy away from the negativity. You know what I'm saying? They didn't do that. They dove right into that. They was like, hey, listen, he got this case here. Because I didn't know that he was still fighting them cases before he died.
And that it wasn't even necessarily about the domestic violence case because she was basically refusing to be a witness in regards to that. It was going to be witness
the
tampering
tampering,
shit from him talking to her on the phone, and they were going to try to throw 20 years at him, which is so crazy to think that he could have got more time for the witness tampering than he ever would have got
that's
for
serious,
the domestic
bro.
violence.
And the fact
That shows how fucking young he was that he didn't even think, oh, maybe the phone calls are recorded.
the fact that he wanted to reach out because you know that girl, her life was ruined.
Fucked up.
You know what I'm saying?
Literally.
Like she
couldn't even work
at a donut shop.
And
People
she
go in the
already-
donut shop and torment her.
She already had mental issues before she even met him. So just imagine the type of torment that she went through with
Somebody-
the fans trolling and doing all that shit.
Somebody DM me her Instagram at. I want to talk to her.
I hope she. I
And
hope
that's your
she
porn star now, so you probably.
Are you
my
serious?
Yeah.
For real?
I don't think
my
so.
God.
What? Geneva? Yes, bro. Yes. Like
If anybody would know that, Flacco would know. So
Well, shout out to her. We got more in common than I thought.
yeah, no, but I feel like it could have been a little more detailed. Like I feel like it could have touched on the tours and shit and how crazy that shit
We
was.
talked about the revenge tour a little bit.
Yeah, but a little bit. But like,
okay, I saw Denzel Curry saying on Twitter, and then DJ Scheme agreed with him. He said, "Looks like I got written out of history again." Which myself, not being interviewed and stuff, I kind of felt like that a little bit too. Like they showed
you was in there a lot.
but they showed there's 3 clips. They show the No Jumper interview 2 times, and they show a clip from the vlog of the memorial.
They showed Denzel Curry one time.
They didn't say shit about the fact that Denzel Curry is the first person who got him on a song, and it was a Space Ghost perp
they didn't-
disc.
they didn't say that.
They didn't talk shit about Scheme being his DJ. Scheme would have been such an obvious person to sit down, even if you're not going to use a ton of it in the interview. I mean, like, giving Scheme a minute of camera time, or Denzel Curry or me, I think that's obvious. I feel like they kind of went too skimp on all the interviews.
I think
shit, they had Ski Mask at least.
They did get Bruno in there, which I thought was good.
Bruno
too.
Dickums.
I think you need a Hulu contract because you be on there a lot.
Yeah.
You was in the 6ix9ine documentary too.
Talking about all the rappers.
SoundCloud.
Talking about all the
But anyway, rest in peace to my boy X. It did. I gotta admit, even though the documentary might have had some flaws, it was very. It capped off that part of my life. Which, when I look back at it, in this whole No Jumper thing, it's pretty crazy that like in the first year of me doing interviews, I did an interview like that ended up becoming like one of the top 5 biggest hip hop interviews of all time based on YouTube views. Not saying like including shit that's on TV, whatever. But like the fact that I got that in the first year of doing interviews and that it was so cataclysmic to the fucking business, it just blasted us out of here. Like everybody knew about us all of a sudden. I don't know. It's just such a crazy thing to have lived through. And
and
I'm
also,
honored.
And to have a diamond single, bro, like that's crazy, bro.
And it brings me back to how crazy it was when that was one thing I was thinking about when Kylie Jenner was singing "Sad" on her fucking story on Snapchat, and this was after everybody had tried to cancel him on Twitter and talked about the domestic violence shit and everything, and then all of a sudden you have Kendrick Lamar tweeting about him. Kendrick, who does nothing, who never says anything about anything, is sending out a tweet about X's album and all these other artists and shit. And given that he had those accusations at that time, that was really crazy, bro. Like the level that he hit that quickly, I mean,
at 20 years old, bro.
like unheard of.
That was crazy, bro.
He's one of the rawest motherfuckers, bro, to do this shit for real, for real. One of the most versatile. It really showed like just like his range and like the fucking the different genres that he could tap into, like even within rap music. You know what I'm saying?
He was a real artist for sure.
Like for real, like by every definition. You know what I'm saying?
Is X the greatest artist of this generation?
Yes.
I agree.
I forgot how much I really fucked with his music until
Of the
I
No
watched
Jumper
the-
generation of music, like if you want to start the time point at 2016 or so,
Yeah, of course.
I feel like it's him. I feel like you got to give Juice WRLD his due.
Juice WRLD's up there for sure.
Yeah,
I think Juice WRLD's definitely up there in that conversation. But in terms of the impact, the talent, the fucking fan base, I mean, there's a lot of different levels that you got to review an artist. But if we're gonna start the clock in 2016, I don't know who else you could could put in there.
I'm gonna be honest, bro.
Meg Thee Stallion.
You gotta say, bro. You forgot about another SoundCloud legend, man.
Lil Boom.
Oh, Trap Star, man. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, oh Trap Star.
Rest in peace. Another SoundCloud legend, bro.
You hear how he died?
Car accident.
Burned to death
He burned to death.
in the whip. Yep.
That is terrible.
He couldn't get out or something.
I don't know. I mean, it was like really early morning, and they were driving around, and they fucking
Jesus
somehow got in a
Christ.
car accident, and the shit burst into flames, and they burnt to death.
Damn.
Crazy.
Damn. Rest in peace, man. No jumper alumni right there, man.
Speaking of another SoundCloud legend, did you see Skinny from the Nine trying to have a good time on the beach? Went pow!
Yo.
It was a video.
You didn't see it?
No.
Oh my God!
He hit
Somebody
pull
pull
it
it
up.
up for
He hit
house phone.
Fat Harry Potter.
Yo, he caught a W. Like he caught a
We
big
gotta
W.
show a quick. We gotta show house phone. This was epic. bro.
Rest
I
in
can't-
peace, old Trap Star, man.
You need to start looking at your phone once in a blue.
Yeah, man.
Bro, it's like it's so many texts sometimes when I wake up.
It's not text though. Just keep an eye on the
Yeah.
No Jumper
I'm literally in
page.
like 30 group
All
chats.
right, here we go.
Damn. That was a W, man. Look at that. Come on.
Wow. Whoa, he creamed that
What do you
nigga
think
shit.
of that, Flacco?
Wow.
Yo, listen, man.
Hey,
I'm
he
like against
snuffed the
violence.
fuck out of that nigga.
Yo, listen, man.
God.
Yo, I'm against like violence, man. But at some point, right, like a person can only take so much. Like the internet have made him the butt of every joke. Every little like clown, like nerd, right, is out here like bullying him and spamming his comment section. So
The
now
same
you got,
shit you be doing?
no,
Yes.
nah, right. So now you have one of those like nerd dweebs who are like in their rooms like spamming comment sections. They finally left the house. Nah, not me, right?
You're on par with that kid in the video.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're the same,
fuck
bro.
no, right?
AD
So
is Skinny from the Nine.
Nah,
You're
fuck
that
no.
kid.
So
You're
now-
Charlie Brown.
Don't never call me skinny.
Skinny from Compton.
Compton.
Chubby from
Scared of
Compton.
Compton? Nah, bro. So that kid left the house to try to like look for issues, and Skinny finally redeemed himself. Man, he said, "Bro, I'm done with this shit. I'm not taking shit no more." And
You gotta respect it because Skinny took the beats at the hibachi spot. Somebody shot Skinny. I don't even know what the fuck happened to that. Skinny took an L in the boxing match.
Almighty J.
Almighty J. I'm sorry, Skinny. Your record is a little rough.
Skinny's still a kid, man.
He's a youngin',
kid.
but
He's a kid,
Hey.
bro. He's out here, bro.
but
He's trying.
Skinny got a W on Charlie Brown, kid.
Big W.
He might have to send him $20K to make him shut up and not take him to court,
Hey,
but
no,
he got a
hey.
W
Give me
on
the
Charlie
money,
Brown.
Skinny.
And he lost his Instagram. He took an L to
did?
Mark Zuckerberg. Skinny from the 9 with 2 E's. You gotta fuck with my boy.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I respect it though because man, it be these little troll ass niggas that think they could just say whatever they want online. You can't do that in
Yeah,
person.
Flacco, you should show that fucking nerd ass motherfucker so much respect because he's doing the same shit that you're doing on YouTube. He
No.
just had the balls to say it to
See, the
Skinny's
same
face.
way
No.
that you said something about the rapper who was doing the news, you came in there and said, "Breaking news!
Yeah.
Breaking news!"
Frederick.
Oh, why you said it?
But I feel like I report, like on the facts and with a little bit of commentary. Now, right? Now, like whatever, and I say it on YouTube, I would stand by it and would say to that person, like in like an interview here.
If
bro,
Freddie
you-
Gibbs is sitting right here, you would not be talking
would
like
not
that,
do that.
bro.
Like
I
what?
swear to God.
Say what? Like
I swear to God, you would.
Yo,
Freddie would.
I believe you would challenge him, but you wouldn't be saying all that. You're a bitch shit. You wouldn't be talking
would- Freddie-
super
I never call
gay
Freddie
to
Gibbs-
him.
You really
No,
Hold up.
you believe
I
stuff
don't
that
call
you
him a
see
bitch.
on the internet and you think niggas is pussy because of that.
I've
And that's
never
the
call-
problem.
Wait, hold up though. I've never called him a bitch, but what I did say was
You said he got a case of the beats.
was
That seems fair.
No,
Fair.
was Act dropped the Addy for you, Freddie. Why you ain't pull up? Right? That's all I
You
did
just
say.
gotta let that
But
nigga
see,
act nuts
listen,
go too, though.
But that goes against your principles. You don't like the
What?
violence. You don't like sliding. You don't like none of that. So why are you antagonizing somebody to do some crime?
Wait, no.
Because he disagrees
No.
with the idea of anyone sliding on him. If they slide on him, they are breaking the law.
So let's say Freddie went to Academic's house and he did something to Academics. What would you say should happen to Freddie?
You're right. Then he would
Freddie
have your
Gibbs-
respect.
No, I'm
but he-
saying,
he
what would
be in
you- what would
prison.
you say?
Wait, the right. So Freddie Gibbs came on Twitter, and he said, "I got your Addy, like I will harm you or some shit." Right?
And Academic said, "Come pull up if you want to."
Come pull up, right? Meaning, yo, bro, like don't make threats to people because you feel like there's civilians.
No,
You feel
nigga.
me?
Academic said, "Pull up if you want to,"
Yeah.
because he was saying that if you want to smoke, he's not backing down.
Yeah.
So if Freddie was to go over there, what would you think should happen to Freddie afterwards?
I think the act would have violated him, but like, if Freddie would have went there, right?
I'm saying, what
Yeah.
should happen if he harms Academics?
He should go to jail. What the hell?
What about Rory and Maul? Remember
Yo.
Rory and Mealy Maul? Remember we was calling him that over and over?
Shout out to
Mealy
Maul,
Maul.
man.
Shout out Maul.
Shout out to Maul.
I don't want to actually use that nickname.
Bruh,
that
Apple
was pretty
fuck
funny.
up.
time period.
Y'all don't fuck with Rory? No,
I'm
no.
fucking with them both.
No, Rory, shout out. Just Maul,
No,
shout
I'm fucking with
out.
Rory
Shout out to
too.
Maul, man.
No, you ain't fucking with Rory?
No, I'm saying it's some shit going on. You know what I'm saying? I got. You know what I mean?
He can only co-sign so many white boys.
No, it's nothing personal.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Yeah, so
they just shouted me out.
You
Shout
know
out to
people
them.
that are Rory's ops?
Bro, we'll talk about this later.
Rory got out. But I ain't gonna lie though, Rory mouth is spicy, so I can definitely see how he got out.
Nigga, your mouth is spicy.
Nah, not as spicy as Rory though. Yo,
Shit, he pulled up to your boy's crib. He might be ready for the smoke.
bruh, Rory.
Should he
like,
go to jail?
he left a
Flacco?
card.
What? Yo, he pulled up and left a card in a mailbox, like like that's some like that white nigga shit.
But do you think that Ack is correct to like have this immortal beef with them because of it? And,
Adam, your
and
fans is coming.
who?
You're hot.
Who is the hottest? Holy shit! I got 26%.
This is
Yuri's
still
got 30.
You're still winning.
AD's got 21. Damn, you got downgraded.
they hating?
4,000 votes. We'll see how that looks in the morning.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
This is crazy.
I'm so pissed that he keeps getting lost.
You're neck and neck with Flacco.
They got me fucked up.
He's like, what did I buy all these hats for?
Yeah,
then?
I'm like, bro, I really put effort in me getting dressed every day,
Right.
just to get fucking the same as Flacco.
Yo,
This nigga got feelers on with no socks, and y'all talking about he's hotter than
Yeah,
me.
what is he doing? What is he bringing to the table that you're not?
Yo,
I don't know.
I've seen right, but the best
is
comment.
crazy.
So somebody like commented and said, "Yo, household, no amount of drip will make you skinny." I fucking laughed. I fucking hollered, bro. I said, "Yo, you niggas is wild."
I don't gotta be skinny though. I'm on my chubby drip.
We're all trying to pull off chubby swag right now. You know,
Yeah.
like
Let me
we
ask
all
you
trying to
something.
look good while
What's
being
up?
a little plus size.
Let me ask you something.
What's up?
Do you think that there's a cause for violence in any type of situation?
Yeah.
Like what?
like if somebody is fucking with you and your family, they keep on threatening you guys. You know, right? Again, if somebody like threatened, let's say like my little sister once, then I have to be proactive. You feel me?
Facts.
But you know, if it's just like Freddie Gibbs coming online threatening Act because Act has an opinion on hip hop, that's fucked up,
bro. You just rapping to the internet, bro. Because what did I tell you? Like, you got to understand, bro, is that certain motherfuckers, you may see them, something happen to them on the internet, but a lot of these motherfuckers, bro, they not playing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
do you agree with that though? Right? That like again, Act at that time did not mention Freddie
No,
Gibbs.
listen. My thing is, bro. I think you a good guy. I fuck with you personally, and I know living in Los Angeles, you're gonna have to move around. And and like I told Adam, everybody will tell you, I don't want nothing bad to happen to you, bro. You feel me? I don't want you to get wrapped up in this shit, get in gang politics, and be in any type of shit. And I would feel like a fucked up nigga if I let you be out here violating people. You feel me? Because something happened, Adam gonna go home and go to sleep. He don't give a fuck.
As a content creator,
It's true.
he might keep me up like an extra half hour if I'm not gonna fall asleep.
Hey, look, I don't go out unless I'm with AD and the gang. So
Yeah, right.
I've
You
been
go
like
out with
real political,
cokeheads
though.
every night.
nah, never.
Damn.
Yo, but
Throw my boy out.
all right,
Nah.
as a
Throw my
content
boy
creator
out.
though, there's always this decision to be made. Let's say some crazy street shit happened tomorrow. Some buck nutty shit. Couple of rappers in LA that get into it in the streets. There's shots fired. There's crazy blood on the ground. All the type of shit where everybody who fucks with rap is zeroed in on this, wants to know what happened, wants to hear all about it. Now, AD's a content creator these days. You're going to be in a position where you might be able to get 500,000 views if you make a video the fucking next day talking about that shit that went down.
I'm not a.
And the spicier you are, the more your take is a little bit controversial, the more people are going to be looking at you like, damn, AD's video, you got to see AD's video. That shit's going to go crazy.
I'm not going against my morals to do that.
This is
and
true.
I'm doing very, very great just being myself and getting on camera without
Shout out
being
to the
messy.
community, man.
You don't have to do all that shit.
Not
But it can help.
Yeah. Not like
When you coming up from nothing,
if you after just
you got to do it. You got to spread some conspiracy theories about Young Dolph's death.
If you after money, to me that's selling your soul. So if that's the case, you ain't got no respect for nobody at the end of the day. And the same way you doing that shit, something happened to you. Motherfuckers don't like being put under that same microscope when some shit happened to them at the end of the day. Like, nah, bro, I stand for something. I stand for principles. You feel me? And I don't have to sit there and have to make somebody look bad to make my shit shine.
But where's the line? If there's a video and everybody can see the video, and it's not like you're replaying the video, like you don't need to spread it. Everybody already saw it. Are you gonna make a video where you accurately kind of talk about what happened and stuff?
I can give my honest opinion about it. Like for instance, I just did a video about the Blueface situation, and I said personally, I don't like that. None of the family should be putting shit out there at the end of the day. It's a fucked up look. I also said I wouldn't let nobody hit my mom under any type of context.
Never.
You feel me? But that's me personally giving my personal opinion.
Not
I
even
don't have to sit there and say.
You said not even Lexi.
I don't have to sit there and say, oh well, this is dot and do all that clickbait shit. Like, nah, like to me it's too much of that shit on the internet. I want to bring some type of authenticity to YouTube and to all type of platforms at the end of the day.
In
That's what makes me
the
different.
long run, being a real one will do you better than being a total con artist.
With AD though, again though, I got love for AD, but I got to call you out to the carpet now.
How?
Right?
Get him.
And here's why. Now, AD has probably one of the most important voices right now. You know, like on like this coast, right? Now,
Such a dick rider.
No, right? It's true though. It's
pretty accurate, though.
right? But
Pretty accurate.
I was really right, but I was very kind of disappointed though, right?
Oh shit.
When that Whack 100 and and the Hassan Campbell shit happened.
Speak on it.
And
AD did breeze past that.
was playing politics and ain't really speak on it.
Of course I'm a politic, nigga. I'm a real member.
But your folks, right? Listen to you till
Wait, hold on. Before you finish, bro, you gotta understand this, right?
Yeah.
When it come to me and Whack 100, when it come to certain situations, this nigga Whack and came to my neighborhood, put all my homeboys on camera, on TV show, let me get on the Games album at the end of the day, then put me in commercials, and I done made a lot of money with the nigga. So guess what? He done did nothing but good to me. So I'm not gonna throw him under the bus in any type of situation. Hell nah, nigga. That's how it is. The same way Adam do shit that I don't fucking agree with, but I never come on camera and say nothing bad. No, I'm talking about if you do something that I don't really fuck with, I'm never gonna sit there and get on camera and do that. That goes for you, that goes for House Phone, that goes for anybody in this.
But a good example is when this fucking leaked audio comes out of these allegations about Nipsey, and there might be some weird stuff out there. I don't want to fucking say anything about that. I gotta live in this city, and the last thing I want to do is make enemies with a fucking shitload of people.
And that's gangbang politics that everybody shouldn't even jump in. Niggas got hoods, and it's up to their hoods to sit there and deal with it the way that they gonna deal with it, bro. Yeah. I'm a real member at the end of the day. Okay. You feel me? I shouldn't be jumping. I'm a blue side nigga. I can't jump into blood and power politics. I don't got nothing to do with that when it comes down to that. But at the end of the day, bro, if somebody do something for me, bro, when I was in the hood and I didn't have no fucking money and some shit happened, I got your back. That don't mean I stand by everything that you fucking do. I don't stand by everything Adam does.
But also when it comes to something like that, it's a rumor. And B, it's about a dead legend who means a lot to a lot of people. So I feel like it's kind of my responsibility in that situation
to not speak on it.
To not say anything. Now, let's say something like that existed and everybody saw it. Then, okay, at a certain point, people are just going to have to talk about it like it's some real shit.
And then you wrong for shedding light on it if it's not even true at the end of the day.
Exactly. Why even? Because in that situation, you really are clout chasing because you're having a conversation about something that quite possibly, most likely, doesn't exist. Because it's so controversial sounding that people are going to want to hear it. You know?
Wait, hold up. So but Wax said though that right, but like Wax said though that like it did exist. So like, are y'all saying
niggas
it don't
can say anything?
I'm saying that's none of my business. I don't want to talk about it.
That's like anybody can say anything. That don't make it true. That don't mean that if it's brought to the forefront at the end of the day, until you see some shit at that, you got to take everything with a grain of salt.
When you watch the Cowboy interview, I didn't even want to say such a thing because I figured I would just be as vague as possible about it because I don't want to try to force his homie to talk about something that's so out of pocket, So I said, how do you feel about some of these clubhouse games that have been going on in terms of allegations about Nipsey? He said something that acknowledged that he was responding to that specific thing, but even to bring something up like that to one of his day ones is in bad taste.
Yeah, that's a real bad taste.
For me, man, like I feel like that's where, like for example, man, like I love like the game. So I mean, man, like I feel like the blogging space, like hip hop bloggers, right? Like we come from a long like line of greatness, like Charlamagne the God, Adam, Say Cheese, right, etc. Right. So like when I say like the game, bro, I'm like, bro, I fucking love this shit, right? So I feel like we should be obligated, right? To like speak on everything with good taste now, right? We could say, yo, listen, Hassan said this, Wack is on tape saying this. Here's my take on this, right? Without being like disrespectful or like picking sides, but to ignore it totally,
Adam just even said when the X shit happened, he knew about the situation. He said he turned a blind eye to certain shit because that was his friend at the end of the day. And I feel like, would you not being friends with anybody in this industry like that? You know what I'm saying? That's like right now if something bad come out about AD. I don't think that you would go online.
Nah.
Why? Because you have a personal relationship with me. I don't think that you would go online and sit there and make all type of crazy shit and do all type of shit. No. Because you fuck with a nigga.
But that kind of says a lot.
I will speak on it though.
If you would,
you can speak on it.
If you would extend that courtesy to AD, then by extrapolation, you kind of also need to extend that courtesy to anybody that, based on your public perception of them, you have respect for, which is the reason why when Joe Budden or Charlamagne or whoever is going through controversial shit and they're getting shit on, I look at them as people that I think of them as my peers. I respect them as my elders in the game. So I don't got anything to say about it, And I mean, that's just something to take in consideration. In terms of your longevity in this game, it's one thing to take aim and talk about people that are famous rappers. It's kind of like a whole different thing to be talking about people in the media space and turning their lives into content. Because somebody like Ak and Vlad, like we've had this kind of conversation where we all kind of like don't talk about each other's shit when shit's going on like that just because it's like a mutual respect, you know?
No, like, right. So that I definitely agree with. But like my thing is, there's a way to like talk about it, like just to like mention it without, coming off, like for example, right? If it's like, yo, like House Phone did this to a girl, right? Say, yo, right? So you can say, yo, here are the accusations, blah, blah, blah. I know House Phone, right? But to completely
I beat the
ignore
accusations
it,
already.
that's where
No, but see,
Yeah.
once again, you got a personal relationship with House Phone. Now.
Yeah.
Keep
If you didn't
asking.
know House Phone, you would be like, "Yo, House Phone,
I knew you was nasty.
Yeah, you would say some shit like that.
you nasty
you know?
nigga.
And I'd be right at your front door.
See, but that's how certain people go.
Yeah.
Listen, bro. Like if somebody do some dumbass shit, of course, anything happens, bro. That the media gets, talk about it. Do what you got to do at the end of the day. But bro, like I said, you have the ability, bro, to be in this shit for a long while. And these relationships, because I seen shit that comes across Adam desk all the time, and he has to pick and choose. Should I shed light on this? Should I talk about it kind of? Or he could go fully in at the end of the day. He has relationships with people. As long as you in this shit, you're going to form relationships with people too. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to change your view of what you say and how you do certain things. And I feel like, bro, you know, now you around more people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This ain't North Dakota.
course.
You know what I'm saying? You meeting different types of people that you ain't never met in your whole life. And you're building relationships that niggas that fuck with you. Because me, like I said, I personally fuck with you.
Of course.
I don't want you to get beat up, but
course.
I know that can happen in Los Angeles.
Do you feel like
moving
some of
way
the
you
shit
live.
he's saying so out of pocket that he could get his ass whooped and you would just have to be like,
Yes.
Flacco,
Well,
you're
really?
on your own on this
Niggas
one.
shouldn't have called me about Flacco, even at
Yeah,
any type
facts.
of way.
I
Like,
thought it was a different Flacco.
Yeah.
no, it was a different Flacco, but the fact
But
that
yeah,
that even
yeah.
being in the realm at the end of the day,
Yeah, 'cause
when
it
he
coulda-
was
it
just in
coulda
his
been-
room making videos and then nobody know his face, like, yeah, you putting yourself on a pedestal now. It's niggas that want to fuck Adam up. You feel me?
It's probably niggas that want to
I
fuck
mean,
me
Adam
up
is
too.
like 6'3".
It
I
don't
like,
matter.
Like he's ducking
There's
face
niggas
with
that
anybody,
want to fuck Adam up, bro.
Yeah.
And it's been plenty of times where I'm like, nigga, that's my homeboy. Not even on no fucking business type shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But he has his opinions about shit. But I know one thing, Adam is willing to stand on whatever the fuck he say on his
God,
platform.
and be like, fuck you.
yeah.
And there's a lot of people who want to whoop AD's ass, and they know that if they touch him, then I'm coming for him.
my bestie.
Yeah, go bestie.
Nah, but right
Fuck
now,
you talking about?
right now though, man, like me personally, like we lead the culture now, bro. You feel me, man? Like no jumper, right? Right? Like we lead the culture now. Now, as things like come to like for example, right? You know, like there's gonna be big stories that come to light, right? Like the whacking thing happened, right? We probably shouldn't just ignore it completely. We should probably
Not at all.
yeah,
I said something happens talking to bro, but look, at the end of the day, let me ask you something, Flacco. What do you stand for, and what mark do you want to leave into this game, bro?
Right.
Do you want to take from it, or do you want to bring some authenticity and give something back to it?
Because
You feel me?
he's made it very clear that he has plans to be one of the biggest voices in the history of hip hop.
yeah.
I won't
I
say
would've take
exactly
that-
what he said, but he's coming for the
But
title.
you know what is the basis of hip hop? What it comes from? It comes from street culture. At the end of the day,
Yes, of
you're
course.
against street culture.
No,
You are.
You
No,
are.
no, no, no.
You're
You against
1000%
everything.
against.
For the most part, hip hop stands for.
no, right? And
Hip
here's why
hop
I say
stands
no.
for shooting people. being
No,
a
no,
bad
no,
guy,
not
'cause
shooting, not
That's
doing
the
that
stuff
shit.
that he's really
Yeah.
taking a
It's- no,
stance against.
I
You
mean,
know,
I mean,
I love the street culture.
Hip
I
hop
hate the
started
violence.
as an outlet for young kids to get out the hood. You know what I'm saying, and make opportunities for their families and shit like that. What comes along with that? You a product of your environment. Shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Along the lines. Now, I don't agree with the sliding and all the other type of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm older now. You feel me? I don't look at life the same way that I used to look at, and I don't like kids killing each other and shit like that. Of course not. But when it comes down to the art form of it and what it is, bro, it's a reason why there's certain policies, bro, that shit stands by. And you know, I don't want nobody to look at you and be like, "Well, Flacco." People getting mad at shit that you saying already now.
Of course, yeah, right.
Bro,
So
people. I've had situations where AD and T-Rail both had to like come to my defense over some shit that I didn't even say that wasn't even offensive.
Not
at
even
all.
close.
when the
Not
Slick
even
team were in
close
here
to
the other day, I was like, man, I'm glad that this motherfucker probably never made a video about them. Because couldn't you imagine?
no, right? But like when you say like
Nah.
I'm against like street code, that's not true, right? So, like for example,
It's not street code. I'm just saying street elements.
yeah, right. But like, I'm aware, right? But that gangs started but to protect us from the fucking police, right? Gangs started but to protect the community.
For sure.
Right. Now, 50, 60 years later from when we're, right now, like now we're gangs is fucking up our communities, right?
But you gotta understand.
And that's what I'm against.
You got to understand where
Well,
that
I
comes
love gang
from.
members,
Let me tell you
right?
something,
Yeah.
bro. You got to understand where that comes from in the communities, bro. They put crack cocaine in our neighborhoods. They put liquor stores on every fucking corner. You know what I'm saying? Gang banging happen. All type of situations happen,
Right.
bro. That people were born into, bro. That they don't have. There's beefs that happen, bro, for neighborhoods that niggas don't even know why this shit happened.
Yep.
They're born.
Niggas ain't never even been over to the area.
And they're taught to hate other men. And they're taught to do certain shit, bro. And somebody being a product of their environment, you can't tell them what you're doing is wrong if that's all they fucking know. What you can do is show them a way out, which is something like hip hop. You know what I'm saying? There's an outlet to get out the hood and change the narrative at the end of the day. I was lucky to get out the hood and change the fucking narrative for myself.
Of course.
But at one point in time, the old AD, if you ask me the same shit now, bro, it'd be two totally different ways of me looking at the end of the day, bro. So it needs to be more uplifting and trying to bring people into this shit and positive, and don't be like shit on them like, oh, you're a bad person because of this and this and that when you don't really know what you're talking about. You don't really know nothing about gangs, bro.
Right.
I feel like your look has changed.
Oh, I gotta fly.
Your outlook has changed since you've been around AD and them.
Let the record show.
Yo, like I told AD, right? Yo, bro, like the heart that AD got, like, that's not acquired, right? Like
it's enlarged.
Yeah.
Right? He's fat as hell, that's why it's enlarged. Nah, right? So like I do understand though, like for example, right? But like gangs to me or like fraternities, right? Like where like you go to college, you join a frat, and even after college, that's still your niggas, right? That's still your set that you're repping for life. Gangs is just like that. Now, I have no issues with gangs because I know where that like started from. You feel me? However, it's the very small minority, the bangers who are out here violating. Those are the people that I say you're coming.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
The same heart that I got now is the same heart I had when I was 18 years old, 17 years old. My homie got killed on my porch when I was 18. You can't. Well, you know what I'm saying? You can't tell somebody, damn, I shouldn't like these people because they killed my homeboy. My little brother got murdered, bro.
Damn,
you feel me? Yeah. I'm just saying that shit that. Bro, I've been to more funerals than you can fucking count at the end of the day. Loss after loss, loss after loss, bro. Yeah. Some people don't have it to elevate from that, bro. I can't tell somebody that some niggas came and shot their fucking brother. You feel me? I done seen 2-year-olds, 3-year-olds get killed, bro. What do you tell the parent to just just live life regular? No, nigga, like some niggas gonna be like, I'm ready for war.
Right.
It's all type of situations, bro. And I feel like sometimes you gotta open your eyes and see, bro. And that's why, bro, I want to bring you to certain areas and see certain shit so you can see for yourself because it's going to change your outlook, bro. A lot of motherfuckers can comment on shit, bro, but a lot of people don't live this shit, bro. And they ain't seen it, bro.
Yeah.
And it's real, bro. So when shit be happening online that you commentate on, bro, bro, people are really losing their lives. People are really getting into real situations, bro. Niggas is doing real jail time. And niggas got families, bro. And niggas got kids. And niggas got people that love them. If you speak on somebody that I love, bro, somebody may try to come check you. And you just doing what you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all about being tasteful and doing it the way that you're supposed to do it, bro.
Because trust me, bro, like I said, nigga.
You guys are saying bro a lot. I just want to point that out.
I didn't got myself into some shit. And this nigga know. I done got myself into some shit off of not even doing nothing, bro.
Nothing.
Like literally.
Just talk. And
like,
bro, he gets into shit, bro, not even saying nothing, bro.
I be
so
coolin',
imagine somebody that grew up in this shit. He grew up in, bro, he didn't live in no nice neighborhood, bro.
Yeah.
This nigga grew up in this shit too. So for somebody to live in LA their whole life, bro, and still say things, my nigga, to get people offended or feel like they want to do something to this nigga, bro, what you think they gonna do to a nigga from North Dakota that's the second best looking in the office?
But we can't though. Not right. So like we can't, like for example, right? So like we can't really like dictate how we speak or live, like based on
We can.
Yes, you can.
I chose not to do that shit, bro. I could have easily been from whatever gang.
And
like,
listen, you can fucking have an opinion on street shit and not be disrespectful about it, you know?
Facts.
AD is a product of that. And you could even disavow things gang-wise. You could speak out about how you think certain things are wrong. Yeah. But if it comes off as disrespectful and disdainful, that's where you're really going to have a problem. It's more about disrespect.
And you got to understand, bro, that niggas ain't got nothing to lose, bro.
Bro, niggas is looking for a reason to press anybody.
You sitting here, you're flourishing. This nigga's looking at you right now like, bro, this nigga, he shouldn't be on no jumper. I should be on no jumper.
There's people looking at your velvet shirt like that's something to eat.
Bro,
like, let me get that velvet shirt.
Hold up, though. I heard a fucking bum ass blogger.
See, there you go.
No,
OG suicide in the building.
OG suicide in the building.
No, right? I heard a fucking bum ass blogger say, "Why him? Why not that other blogger?" So,
but you see that you're getting you're getting certain hate now, bro, and it's gonna be more. But you got niggas who don't give a fuck about life, bro, who wouldn't mind doing something to you, bro. Don't mind sitting down, whatever, because you sit there and spoke. You know what I'm saying? That you said something against somebody, bro.
Right. But we can't like live our like lives, right? Like for example, if I'm confident in like, yo, I'm not being like disrespectful. I'm just speaking on a story and the facts.
No, you're right.
And they're still upset, bro. Then
But listen,
I can't really feel them.
But listen,
And you
are
know
you
what?
willing to stand on everything that you say?
Oh yeah. You feel
As
me,
long
bro?
as you're willing to stand on it.
Right? No, right? But like,
I felt that.
Like
though.
if somebody is in your face, are you gonna sit there and say the same thing on the internet to their face that you would say on
Yeah,
there?
yeah,
All the
of
fans,
course.
we want y'all to all hold him to that bar.
Hold
so
him to it.
when you see
So if
Flacco in a video,
So if
when
Freddie
Flacco-
Gibbs is right here, you gonna tell him right now he got a case of
The
the beats?
worst thing he said was about
Are you
fucking
gonna
Young
tell that to
Thug.
his face?
He said,
Yeah,
lock
the
Young
case
Thug up. Lock Young Thug up. You can only say that in this office if you're willing to, when
Stand
Young
on,
Thug
of
eventually
course.
comes in here, say, hey,
Yeah,
Thug,
yeah,
they
absolutely.
should have locked you up. You guilty as fuck, man.
I never caught Freddie a bitch though. I never said you right.
You might as well.
Yeah, about to say you might
as well.
You damn near did.
Nah, right? So I did say though he got a case of the beats, meaning yo he got beat up by like 20 different niggas.
Which is like, nigga, he wasn't even on the ground, bro. Like,
But if that was
did
any
his
of
shit
us,
for
let's
real,
be
for
real.
real. Yeah.
Any of us get caught lacking with 20, 30 dudes wanting to beat the fuck out of us in a diner.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're going to get our ass beat in the diner no matter how fucking
And
gangster
are
we
you
are.
gonna come here and say, Adam, you got the case of the beats?
A case of the beats definitely right, but
You
look,
gonna
You
tell
can
Adam
say
that?
that. I feel like our relationship allows. Yeah, I actually don't think that's that offensive. If you get 20, 30 dudes beating your ass in a diner, I mean, that's a case of the beast.
No,
that's
I said Freddie
fair,
called a W,
right?
though.
But I like to think that Flacco is not gonna go crazy on it like he would
Nah.
anybody else because he has a personal relationship with you.
I also said the Freddie called a W, but everybody just ignored that part and said your case of the beats. You feel me?
Bro, you ran in, breaking news! Like,
But that's before the W's story about him keeping the jewelry came out.
Yeah.
No, but also I'm different because I'm the kind of person where if I got my ass jumped tomorrow, I'm gonna come on the podcast the next day and talk about getting jumped and talk about look at this big ass lump on the side of my head, yada yada. Like I'm just 100%
you
honest
don't
about
care.
shit. I'm not trying to keep up a fucking appearance. Like whatever happens to me, happens to me. I'm gonna talk about it. Hopefully I'll make it through to tell y'all
facts.
about it.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I do understand how a lot of rappers, even if they get their ass beat, if you say he got his ass beat, they don't want to hear it.
Unc said something else to you.
Right.
Thank you, suicide.
nah, I'm
Nah,
With a
but,
C,
yo,
not Jewicide.
I love Freddie Gibbs, man. You feel me? But I just had to speak on the facts.
No, bro, like I said, bro, you can have your opinion, bro, but like a lot of times, bro, I don't feel like, how old are you, bro?
24, but people
24. I don't feel like you really experienced life yet, bro. You gotta, bro. I gotta take you south of the 110, bro, and you see the real LA, bro, and you
Definitely,
see,
we need
you
a
know what I'm
Flacco
saying?
to tag along on a hood vlog or two. Let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
Where we
just-
going?
Just see
I
how
don't need armed security.
We got a
No,
Grape
just
Street
see
vlog
how-
coming up. We gonna fucking have you come for that?
you gonna do a Potter?
Huh?
You gonna do a Potter?
I'm not sure who's gonna be the focal point, but we're gonna go there soon. You want to go Jordan Downs?
standing on the block. Oh, I actually,
Listen, you brave enough to
watched-
report on it. Go see the people. This nigga Adam went to O Block, bro.
You're gonna be
Yeah.
with dudes who've
yeah.
been holding that block down for 30 fucking years and they ain't got shot yet. So like,
Watch
I
a
mean,
hook-
you're
no.
with the ultimate people that would be
Yeah.
able to protect you in that environment.
no. Well, one, I would definitely go. I watched the hood vlog and on that, and it was a very, great place, beautiful people. Yeah, man.
Damn right. Free Greedo.
Let's do it.
free Greedo, man.
Free my boy.
Free my nigga 03.
I wanted to ask you this too. Friday night we also went out 2 days in a row. It's unheard of for me. We went out and
That's
we went to the
crazy.
FTP skate video premiere. What
Oh,
did you
shit.
think? How were the vibes?
I didn't understand not a goddamn thing that was going on. Like,
So he saw Slime Cito, Black Cray, and then OGZ perform.
He was
bro,
probably so
I don't know who
confused.
those people are, but I do know, like,
OGZ of Shoreline Mafia.
I don't
You
know
don't
who
know
Shoreline
that.
Mafia is, right? But you like interview like OGZ, so like I know who. Yeah,
Wow,
yeah,
that's
right.
crazy.
No, I mean, but the vibes were kind of cool. You feel me? But the skate movie, I don't quite understand like the infatuation with like the skating culture.
Skating
It's
was
just-
big.
it's
It
bro.
was
just-
only like 25, 30 minutes. I mean, it's like there's people, they go to cool rails and shit. They do hard tricks. It's badass.
It's
They
just-
put- they put it with music.
It's so embedded in LA culture, bro.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure.
But FTP defines a certain type of like skate / streetwear / hip hop fan. You know, they're like very much they're really, I think they're one of the only skate companies that the owner is not really a skater but still has that respect. And I'm seeing Thrasher posting about the video and shit. Like, I think FTP is definitely in a league of their own when it comes to what they're doing, and them embracing skating and having like an actual team and shit is pretty fucking sick.
Yeah, man. Oh, I had my first like fan meeting.
Who?
Ooh.
At the FTP thing.
Random guy came up to you?
Yeah, man, like this, like probably like this, like 5'5", like freaking Mexican said, "Yo, oh my god, like are you Flacco?"
Mexican.
Yeah, the Mexican kid. Yeah, man.
He's sitting at home like, yeah.
Right? Yeah, man. He said, "Yo,
freaky Mexican.
aren't you Flacco?" I said, "Yeah, man. You know."
A lot
Adam's
of freaking
down there.
Mexicans in the
See,
spot,
look,
man.
what-
This is LA.
Why you tell the
We got
Power Rules that
freaking
you wasn't at the
Mexicans
office?
everywhere, bro.
Look.
Why you tell the Power Rules you wasn't at the office?
No, so like I seen dudes like pointing like out of like my right, but right, growing up as like a pussy nigga, right? I've acquired like right, so like you know like I know how to like escape situations without like like conflict. So like when I seen them pointing. Like he couldn't have been pointing because he was excited to see fucking Flacco, right?
Second hottest guy in the office. Good callback.
Right, so I told him no,
Got
man,
my get back.
it's not me, you know.
That's
Wait.
what I'm saying. One time,
Was you about to get out of there? Because
What?
you say no.
Yeah,
It's time to go.
No. So like, okay. So, and I said no. That wasn't me. That was AD, right? Because he said was like, yo, right? Because he
you
said,
under the
Like, niggas don't know me.
yeah.
no. He said, all right, nah, because he said, yeah, I seen you earlier with T-Rail at the office, right? I said no. That was AD, which I didn't lie because you did interview him with T-Rail.
You know what's so trippy to me is that there's been various times in my life, like I remember when I was on tour with Lil Pump and everything, that like people would see me, and this was like kind of before I was really well known, so like people would see me all the time and just be like, hey, aren't you Lil Pump's friend? You know?
Yeah.
That's fucking stupid.
And then like now when I go places, I get
so
a lot of where's AD?
Yeah.
And closely followed by where's T-Rail?
Yeah.
Where's this dude house phone at?
Where's
Like
Shark?
people be saying that shit to me so much. And I'm just like, I don't know, man. Doing ketamine or something. I don't know what the fuck them fools are doing. My AD's probably on Twitch. I always just say something to kind of make fun of you. And I don't know, but it's fucking weird having people say that shit to me like all the time.
Yeah. Wait.
People ask me the same thing about you.
That makes sense.
Yo, I wanted to give AD his flowers, man.
God damn it.
Yo,
Why is everybody always giving each other flowers on this podcast? No more flowers.
My God, Flacco.
More criticism.
no.
Tear somebody
AD.
apart. We didn't even say anything when House Phone was drinking a beer.
Hey, Renata's
I
fast.
Drink
can't
a
have
beer?
one beer.
I'd rather him drink beer than do some crack.
One beer gonna turn into a whole bucket.
Crack?
No, it's a joke.
You're gonna have a bucket of
Hey,
beer
man.
soon.
Nah, man. I'm finna
bro.
go get
Why
some.
are you giving him his flowers? Get off his dick. Why?
No, I seen his Vlad TV, right?
From a million years ago.
Yeah, right.
He,
And, like, I was
he just put it back up too. I said, shout out to Vlad.
Yeah.
Put it back. Oh, he re-upped it.
He
Yeah,
re-upped
yeah.
it,
a
yeah.
flashback, and like he held himself well and didn't like self snitch. Like he didn't like say nothing, like nothing incriminating at all. Like he just spoke.
What Frenchie should have done.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I think it's pretty easy. People lie in interviews about all kinds of shit all the time. Why not lie about your criminal behavior? Because people want to sound cool, so they fucking
I don't
make
think
themselves.
AD was ever involved in criminal behavior.
You ever? No, never. You ever watch the fucking compilations of AR Ab snitching on himself?
Oh my God, those are amazing,
That sounds
bro.
crazy.
Those are bad though.
Oh my God,
I feel
20 kilos
bad.
of coke.
My boy's doing 45 years, but he's straight up in videos, in interviews. Yeah, so they were mad at me because I set him up and robbed them for some bricks.
Oh man,
It's like,
I'm a
bro.
drug. No, he said I'm a drug dealer. Yo, he said at 14 years old, he came outside with the hammer and shot the toughest nigga. I took over the block. I say, yo, this nigga gangster, man. This nigga gangster, bro. Shot the toughest nigga on the block at 14 years old.
So you're allowed to love it now all of a sudden because we just caught you out of character.
What?
You're supposed to be mad at that behavior.
Should he be in
It's
jail?
funny. He's
You want
so
me to
scared.
Should he
celebrate
be in
him?
jail?
Who?
We all laugh
AR
at
Ab.
it, but
Well,
I mean,
yes, because he actually did the shit,
it
right?
feels like, to be real,
But it's
like,
funny, though. Something like-
he kind of earned his sentence,
right?
right?
Like self-snitching is funny, bro. Like
Yeah.
watching a person
Well,
just
you
tell
self-snitched
themselves.
today. You said you got a sex tape on Twitter.
Yeah, but you know, it's shot porn. Oh no, yeah.
Like I said, yeah, but
It's CP,
you know.
so like you can't find it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't watch it. It's CP.
I can sue like any
I
like
can sue.
any Instagrammer
Sue.
who post that up.
Wow. Flocko, you're a funny motherfucker.
These
Oh,
funny.
yo, hold up! Like, what's your beef with Smoke Perp, man?
Yeah. You beef
Where you
with
say
him?
that? Yeah.
Right, listen, right? Because like we posted like 2 videos of Smoke Perp like empty crowd, and every like on every video, Housephone commented, and like I don't see him comment on like too much of the Instagram post, but he makes sure to comment on those.
So there is no jumper lore that you don't know about from way
Yeah,
back in the
sure.
day. When we went on that little pump tour, Housephone is like really the only other person who was like consistently on the podcast and stuff.
Oh, shit.
And he's rapping and shit. So we're like, okay, boom, Pump and Perp. We're gonna have Housephone open on the tour. He comes on the tour. Obviously, he's being Housephone even more than he is currently being Housephone. He's taking Xans and having a grand old time. And then at one point,
That was premium house phone area.
yeah, we Housephone Plus. We had a different. We had a day on tour where we were back at our cribs, right? And I remember I waking up in the morning taking a shit, and I get a
so
FaceTime
sad.
from Smoke Perp, and he says, "Hey man, what the fuck is wrong with this dude Housephone? Like he took some of my clothes."
You were still in clothes?
They were buying clothes off of me. That's the crazy part. I'm like, bro, you just made that up, bro. They low-key just made it. Bro, low-key on some real shit. Now that I think back on it, bro, low-key they just made up some shit on some hater shit just to get me out of there,
But
really.
you were kind of fucking with him before that. Like he said that
That's
he was
what-
about to give you a feature and shit.
Bro, that was literally the homie before, bro. Like, on some, like, look,
They said you did some shit that you didn't do.
I did
But
not do.
Everybody involved is an unreliable narrator because Smoke Perp is off hella Xans. His manager at the time is off hella Xans. Housefone's doing Xans. I'm doing Xans.
Everybody was.
Nobody
on that.
knows what the fuck happened to the shirt.
No, I know that every store, the first place we went to was Portland, and remember we went to that guy who like resold Bape and all that shit like that.
that little store.
So nigga, I did that at every stop. Like I was tapped into every little resale person or whatever. So why the fuck would I need to steal clothes from him that they were buying off me?
Bonus close.
Damn.
Why did I need to steal my clothes back
I feel like
that you fucking bought from me?
this is why I believe you, is because I've known you for a long time. I've never heard anybody else accuse you of stealing. And realistically, at that point, I mean, how often do you hear about somebody stealing clothes from the rapper who's like damn near headlining the tour? Like
come
that's
on,
the
bro.
last person, if you're Housephone and you're an up and coming rapper, that you really like. Like obviously Smoke Perp, if he does a song with you at that time or whatever, like that's good for you.
Of course.
That's like the last person that you're gonna
Like, he
bother
gonna
to
steal-
steal a
He gonna
fucking.
steal a $200 tee when he about
You
to
know,
get a feature.
like, that's why.
And bro, look,
looking back at it, like, but we at the time, Perp was so hot about it that we had to be
Yeah.
like, Housephone, you can't do the next 4 dates or whatever.
And to be honest, like on Adam's end, bro, I like that's when I had to really like remove emotion from like reality and business and shit like that. Cause I'm like, at the end of the day, what the fuck am I gonna say to Adam when the 2 headliners are acting like it's such a big deal that if I come back on the tour that they're not gonna perform? They literally said that. So I'm like, nigga, I gotta take the L and just sit at home.
So
I
now
was
that-
so mad though, because Arizona was the show I wanted to go to the most. Like one of my best friends, like my little white homie, he moved out there to go to school and shit. So nigga, I hadn't seen that nigga in like 2 years, and I'm like, bro, I'm about to be out there for the show. Like, I was finna turn up with my nigga. Like,
So
I had to save my ass at home, bro. And I'm so sad because I hit this nigga Adam up like, yo, when like we just got back. We did a couple dates. We get back to LA, and then they finna do Arizona and shit after. And I'm like, oh, like, where'd I meet up at? Like, so we go like to the whatever. And he's like, nigga, nowhere, nigga. Like,
nigga, you thought.
yeah, he's like, nigga, no, you can't come back. And I'm like, what
You
the
owe him the
fuck?
fade, man. Like Smoke Perp.
Nah,
You
bro.
don't like violence, Flocko.
Fade. It's fade.
Flocko, would you catch the fade?
with Smoke
No.
Perp,
Who?
Would you
With
catch the fade if
anybody.
you were in the same situation?
I would definitely like.
No, you wouldn't.
Have you ever caught a fade before?
You're
Nah,
lying.
nah, nah.
You're lying, Flocko.
Nah. No, like again.
Flocko, you're lying. You're not gonna
If
catch the
dude
fade.
like
How you
You're
gonna
not
tell
gonna
him to
steal
call
it.
violence if you against violence?
you're not gonna catch the fade,
fade,
Flocko.
bro. Like it's a friendly
Fade.
squabble. Like it's not something. Listen,
It wasn't gonna be friendly. I was gonna call the homies and we was gonna pull up to the show.
Nah.
It
Yo,
wasn't gonna
oh,
be friendly.
Speaking of homies,
Doom, doom.
man, like what are your
Dun-dun.
thoughts on ASAP Bari? Like pretty much saying ASAP Rocky is burnt out and like his next album is gonna be trash.
Honestly, I feel like he just a hater ass nigga.
Like what is your guess when it comes to like what is your best guess that Bari is mad at Rocky for?
Hating ass nigga, man.
Probably just not fucking with him no more.
I mean, he ain't really fucked with him for like 5 years, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Like I said in the
But
group chat,
he wouldn't have a brand like V-Lone wouldn't be a thing if it wasn't for ASAP
but
Rocky.
Rocky hasn't shown V-Lone love in hella long,
But
right?
he got the shit. He got it tatted on his
so
neck, bro.
You
It
probably
don't
don't even remember, but the video comes out of ASAP Bari getting in the awkward sexual situation or whatever with the girl, trying to get some top, whatever.
Forcefully trying to take some top from
that shit.
It immediately takes over Twitter. It's everything that everybody's talking about is Bari. He goes from being this cool designer that everybody's fucking with to all of a sudden he's controversial
Nike
as fuck.
canceled all his shoe releases.
And then so everybody's looking at Rocky.
Shoe releases too?
Nigga,
They did a
what?
fucking
Do
V-Lone.
you know how much they
Yeah.
go for now
Bad
because they never
podcasting.
came out?
Oh yeah,
My bad, my bad.
Samples.
No.
Dog.
But then
What?
everybody's looking at Rocky like, okay, Rocky, you're in the fashion world. Women fuck with you, yada yada. Are you gonna say anything about this guy who's got your crew in his name? Are you gonna say anything? And Rocky doesn't put a statement out, but then at Complex Con, he's performing and he changed one of the lines in his song to ASAP Bari, you a bitch. Which
Yeah.
to me, I couldn't believe it because I've been watching ASAP for all these years.
Yeah.
I'm like, how the fuck are you gonna deal with a problem with your homie by switching a bar up in a song? But then,
"Call up Young
but then as time goes
Bari,
by,
you a
I start to realize like Rocky never issued a statement about it or anything.
That was his statement right there.
I felt like he kind of did that so that he didn't have to issue a public statement denouncing you. But then after that, I'm gonna be real. I seen him in like the same entourage at like events and stuff. I seen them around each
type
other,
shit.
but you never really saw Rocky like,
even
show
seen-
Bari too much love after that.
I've
right?
even seen him and Ian around each other again, but like,
Yeah.
Who, Ian Connor?
yeah, but honestly, bro, I just think that like niggas finally just realized that like, bro, like those niggas is kind of holding y'all niggas back. Like shit like that happening is not, it's just stains on your name, bro. And like as a group, like you can't be rocking with niggas that are known for doing weird shit.
Hell
bro,
no.
it be all types of shit that we don't even like hear about, like that be going on. Like
You think it's that, or you think it's the fact that Rocky's in this great place in his
that's
life?
what I'm saying.
He
I
don't
think
gotta kick it with the guys
That's what I'm
anymore.
saying.
He
He
got
like-
a baby. He
I
got the
think he
baddest
over-
chick in the game, wearing his chain,
Come
having
on.
his babies.
Come on.
He don't
Come
gotta
on.
go kick it with the homies anymore, right?
That's
But
what
I
I'm
seen
saying.
he just did a video with ASAP Ant and shit like a few months
That's
ago.
what, but ASAP Ant is a cool nigga, and he, you know, Marino is probably almost as big as V-Lone now. It wasn't at first. It wasn't at first, but
That's a spicy take.
yeah,
Nah, man.
I think Marino is harder, bro.
Interesting.
Yo, you hating right now, bro.
I'm hating. I just said
V-Lone?
Marino. I said
Nah.
You
Marino
don't
was
rock
harder.
V-Lone? If you got free V-Lone shirt, you ain't rocking it?
Yo, bro, I want a V-Lone shirt so bad. Like,
Come on, man.
You can get one online right now.
but
You want a free one?
I
huh?
will take a high roller over V-Lone.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's what I want to hear.
yeah,
My
nah,
nigga.
The chili player from the Himalayas.
bro. Yo, facts, man. Good deal, man.
Nah, yeah, but that shit burnt out though, man. That nigga just hold it out. He just fucking hold out a whole bunch of collabs, like burnt that. He's the burnt out one, really.
I thought that Bari was just fucking around when I saw the people reporting
might be.
about.
He
but
might
people
be.
saying you burnt out. That's some shit that a friend could say. Like I could
Yeah.
comment on AD wearing some fucking cool
Yeah.
shoes and be like, you burnt out for those shoes, whatever.
Yeah, or whatever.
That's not necessarily that serious. But then there was a OGM
album?
post about the album, and he commented, "This shit trash." So he's
Yeah.
blatantly trying to get a fucking little news
Facts,
cycle going
facts.
because. I mean, why else would you drop these comments? You know people are going to turn it into content, right?
Yeah, especially that they see young Lord blue check. They're like, oh my god, I can't believe he said
You
this.
commented, let's post about
Yeah,
it.
exactly. No, literally, that's
I
exactly
gotta
what's
do
gonna
shit
happen.
like that more often. Just comment on some shit on. Go on.
Just stir some
Somebody's
shit
album
up.
come out and say garbage.
Yo, I'm
Just
trying to
You're
get
trash.
Yo, but I did pitch you like the whole concept, right? Of like
Every time
right?
you talk, Uncle be like,
right? So Friday we come, right? So on Friday we come and like talk about what just dropped and give a sales prediction. And then Monday we come back and talk about which album flopped or did well the week before.
Let's do it. We gonna fucking
Yeah.
be having the stream going on the
Let's
No
do
Jumper
it.
channel for like 8 hours a day, Monday through Friday. No, not like that, but like
Let's do it,
You
man.
could definitely have a segment Friday, go live, talk about all the shit, and then another segment Monday as part of this podcast with Gina and shit. Why not?
Yeah, let's do it.
Gotta
man.
be
Crazy,
hard.
bro.
Let Gina dictate it. I don't want you to dictate.
We
the shit.
rocking out with our cocks
You
out.
gonna
Listen,
fuck the
man.
show up.
No, right? So like,
No cock out.
and here's why.
Cock is
like
in.
it's like mad perfect because like Gina is kind of
Cool
like the
perfect.
person who's like
Mad lately.
like she's like well like tapped in. You feel me? You know, like have like great like personal bonds with like like a lot of people, right? And then I'm like the renegade, like right, like we're like
I'm a renegade.
right? We're like
Is she your Nadeska basically?
well, I'm not gonna relegate like her to
Wait,
be
who's the
Nadeska.
star in your mind?
Who's the star?
Of the podcast. You feel like you're gonna take the lead, or you think Gina's gonna take the lead?
The
There's no
comments.
least, right? Like it's just
comments
It's
is
weird watching
the
you have to
comments
be
is fucking with
respectful of a
Gina.
woman in the, like over a long period of time. We
Yo,
haven't really seen that from you.
no, nah, man, nah.
Don't
bro,
comment on black women's hair at all. Just don't say nothing about
Yo,
it.
nah, listen,
just
man,
Don't,
like-
just don't say nothing.
I love and respect Gina, right? Because Gina knows how to speak and hold it down. Well, me, I have no industry friends. I hate industry niggas. So, right? So where I can just like speak my truth on the industry
But
while
you might
Gina is
get
tapped
you
in.
might get Gina into some shit by
Nah, Gina's gonna
over.
attack me.
Yeah, that's a fact. But I'm
Let me
saying
ask you something. If a
If
rap,
Gina ends up having to protect you in the streets, that's gonna be a whole
if you
thing.
let's say
I'm never gonna
hypothetically
let you
speaking,
forget.
right? You get into some problems out here.
Yeah, I'm calling it E.
No, I'm just saying. what if niggas is like, bro, AD is not here.
yeah,
Where-
AD in
AD's
France
in
somewhere.
Mexico.
AT's on a world tour.
I will say this though,
Are
right?
you moving back to North Dakota?
I will say this though, right?
You know,
Now-
AD gonna be,
T-Rail in Turkey.
you know, AD gonna be out of town, bro.
Nah, right? So,
You got to stay in the crib for a week.
Right.
He gonna be like Winnie the Pooh with a shotgun.
No, I swear to God, bro.
Nah, right? So like violence in terms of like gun violence, I'm not really like down for it. But
No, a nigga like Flacco, I'm gonna
Not
kill
down
you when
for a
I see you.
shootout.
yeah, that's wild, right? But right,
See, look.
but
What if a nigga? Wait.
if it's just the squabbles, we can do the squabbles.
You gonna do the squabble?
Yeah,
Okay,
of course,
all right,
of
all
course.
right.
Ah, I like that. Flacco.
What if a nigga try to
I
do
like
the?
that.
What if a nigga try to do the? Hey,
Not me.
wasn't you just at the office? And you gonna be like, no, it wasn't me. He's like,
What,
nah,
what, if the
nigga. that-
weekend, what if the weekend says you call me a cokehead and start squaring up with
he
your
knows
week?
he's a cokehead.
Yeah.
The weekend knows.
Yeah,
The
nah,
weekend.
nah, bro. Like squabbles,
Hey, he might
I'm
have
not
a
afraid
mean
of.
squabble.
Yeah,
because he
feel
might
me?
be
I
power.
think Flacco ain't no little nigga, man.
Yeah, fact.
Wait, back there though, you see my hands, right? It was kind of swift. You feel me with the?
I
Right?
would have whooped your ass.
Well, yeah. Of
But
course.
hey, but you was holding your shit
Are
though.
you down to put the gloves on and do a little boxing with AD
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
gym?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
we got a
Yeah.
vlog on the way. If there's a hot dog stand around the
guess
corner,
what?
we're
Then
making
guess
a
what?
food vlog.
You getting in too since you want to record it.
Of course.
Oh, no. I might pop you in that ring.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man.
DHZ.
Hey,
Let's do it.
what size you want?
XL.
What size you want?
What you got? I want to see.
I got you.
Need my high rollers,
What
bruh.
size you want?
I'm the only
Close
black
the shoes.
surfer.
Close, close.
Is it? How's it though?
It's kind of like regular.
It's ready. Give me two.
Yo, he bougie. Yo, he is bougie as hell.
Who?
Talk about.
go through it and just
bro,
see.
what size are you? I don't know.
Grab-
Bro,
grab
3XL
whatever you
nigga
want.
to talk your shit.
No.
Grab whatever is a 2X and an XL for Adam.
2XL. Right. So, question for you though, AD.
I feel like all the questions you got.
No,
For me.
right?
Go ahead.
But can Flacco go to Compton? Like like a
course.
vlog. What?
Well, you said,
Hey,
can you?
Yeah,
hey,
We'll
actually,
bring you.
a vlog.
Only
bro,
grab.
I really wanted to see your outlook.
Try to grab the blue ones
Yeah,
You know what I'm
first.
saying? You know what you're gonna find?
If it's no
You're
blue
gonna
ones, then
find
pass
good
me the
people
black
that's
ones.
just like you that just got fucked up situations, bro.
No, the blue ones right there.
Yeah, but also too, right? Like,
I think one of them should be an XL.
I do want to clarify though. Like, I love gang members. I don't like the other, type.
All right, I'm tired of talking to you about this. Yeah,
Yeah, right.
this is it's getting very repetitive now.
AD's finally realized what's happening.
Yeah, I
he
know.
just keeps saying the same.
I hear this shit every day.
Hold up, there.
Got some new high rollers. Wow.
All right, hold on. Listen,
These niggas
Flacco.
He needs it.
I want the
I know.
white black
Does
ones,
this go
bro.
with a velvet shirt?
I got you.
Those is
Yo, I want the
coming,
shoes,
they coming.
yo.
I want to be draped in velvet.
All right, look.
Yo, I
look.
want the shoes.
First of all, let me get my little promo off real quick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit fly.
We got the high rollers. You know what I'm saying? Basketball, a little character. Then we got the back. We got the shooter 777 on the back. You know what I'm saying?
Fire.
Shout out to Hellstar Studios, man. That's my nigga that designed this shit, man. Shout out to my boy Sean. Shout out to my boy Juice. Shout out to y'all, man. These niggas killed
You
it.
see what you
Fire.
can create
Yeah.
when you put your mind to shit? You
Exactly.
dope as fuck, house phone.
I appreciate you,
All the
brother.
people
More
out
shit
there-
like this.
To match the shoes, you feel me?
If you ain't got no money, just look at House Phone, realize that he was living in Skid Row a couple years ago, and he put his mind to it, and he's making crazy ass clothes
That
and
shit
making money.
hard.
Skid Row.
Motivation.
Ooh, my boy, good
you go.
looking.
Skid Row.
Here you go.
Nothing for Flacco?
Wait.
My mouth
Flacco,
finally going.
I'm too big
Flacco
for
gotta
that.
earn it, man.
I'm too
Flacco
big for
brand
that,
new.
man.
Check.
Flacco brand new, man.
Wait.
You gotta earn
Question
it.
though, Skid Row for real?
Nah, I didn't live on Skid Row. You know Lil Peep? You ever heard of Lil Peep? Obviously.
Yeah,
No?
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about him.
Yeah. One of my best homies, he used to produce for him and shit, and they had a loft over there on Skid Row.
But then House Phone would go sleep down on the street with the custies
No.
just because he felt like it.
No.
How much are those like sneakers, man?
$225.
Plus tax.
Okay, so like where can we get it? Like if the fans wanted one.
They not out yet, but that's why you gotta.
Pre-order?
I mean, no, I got them ordered already now.
I got 3
3 of those?
high rollers, yeah.
How do you
You know what's weird about these is that they came like a little bit dirty, like a little bit worn.
They're like different, Adam.
Somebody probably wore them.
You know those
then returned
Balenciagas,
them.
like the way that they come fucking
Hell
dirty.
nah, those did
Look,
not.
these-
come
those
like
did not
that.
come dirty.
Those didn't come like that.
Those
bro.
came clean, and somebody probably put them on and they sold them to you.
Somebody wore them hoes and then returned
them and they gave them to you.
Somebody wore them to the
Yeah.
club, cleaned them,
Yeah, that's
and
what
then took
happens.
them back to Nordstrom.
They wore them to the YMCA,
They're
bro.
homies, bro.
Somebody
Come on.
get on the Gucci website. Tell me if I've been bamboozled. God
Nah, for
damn
sure,
it.
for sure.
You
I
really
I haven't
think
even
they got
seen
me?
those on the Gucci
Bro,
website.
they are
I
not.
was really looking at him like, oh yeah, damn, these are supposed to look like this.
No.
Nah, bro.
Nah, bro.
Nah, they
It's just a
definitely
little, and you might have did that throughout the day of just wearing them.
No, when I was looking at them in the box, they were
that's
dirty.
all
They were
right.
dirty.
Yeah,
They
you
were
should-
fucked
you should-
up.
you should-
Somebody wore
you
them
thought you
bitches.
bought some golden gooses?
That
I'm
nigga-
gonna be honest with you. This might be the dumbest thing that I've ever figured out live on camera. Like,
really?
this is worse than the microwave
Oh,
thing.
bro.
Remember the 2 microwaves? No. I was doing a vlog,
at your
I'm
crib,
iPhone
right?
vlogging, and I fucking tell Lena like, "Oh, I need a microwave."
And
so
it
we
was
buy a microwave at Target, and like you see in the fucking vlog earlier
right
that
there.
day that I already had a microwave, and I'm like, I buy this microwave, and the microwave just ends up sitting there on the counter for months because all of a sudden I had 2 microwaves.
return it?
Bro,
We did eventually.
don't feel bad because yesterday I'm on the stream, right? And I'm having computer difficulties. And I'm like, what should I do? I'm asking the fans. Somebody said, close OBS. And I'm like, okay, I'll close it and the whole stream is done.
Damn.
Wow.
And they just laughing, bro. They're like, got him.
That's some fried shit. Dude, earlier when I was doing the interview with Corporate, who's like a fucking internet skit dude and he makes music and shit from Chicago, the fucking 40 minutes into the interview, bang, the fucking computer just shuts off. The file's corrupted. We ended up having to fucking download some program and spend like $50 and fucking use some weird program to rescue the file, and the frame rate might be a little bit weird, but I think we rescued it. So, yo, I wanted to cry.
I know, yo.
Like,
you
I
can't-
take my fucking interviews so personally that the idea that I just had like a real ass 40 minutes with him, and you know, he's very much like, he makes skits about like what it's like growing up in Chicago and stuff. So he talks about the gang violence and all this kind of shit a lot. But the fact that we had that conversation and that I thought that it was lost, bro, I was so bummed.
Yeah, like
Anyway.
you came in like sounded super stressed.
You
I was
want another
sad.
photo off camera?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Sounding, super stressed out.
I
man,
was
bro.
sad,
You know.
bro.
Riley on the Gucci website.
Oh man,
I ain't seen your shoes on the
if
website.
she pulls those shoes up and they look clean
Bro,
as
they're
fuck,
gonna be clean as fuck.
Look
I'm
at
telling
that. I got it too. God damn it, they're both roasting me.
God damn.
I've been on my Louis Vuitton lately, man.
Yeah,
No,
what
Adam
I'm saying?
got the Gucci slides too, though.
you'll wear whatever your girl makes you wear.
Yeah. That's fair.
Bro,
Yeah.
I'm getting this promo off all week, bro. I'm doing another post tomorrow and then another post on Thursday.
Are you gonna have Gianna Dior model for you? You gonna try to use that connect?
She was fire.
Who, Jenna?
Bad.
Yeah. I thought.
Fatty. I got the low tops of those,
Fatty girl.
but it is
Fatty
exactly
girl.
the same. Man, that shit clean.
Those clean as hell, bro.
God
Oh,
damn it.
damn, the high top ones are
The high top,
crazy.
yeah, I like the high top.
But look at how it's not
Oh.
worn at all, dude. I
Yeah,
got a fucking,
I know,
They
Adam.
sold you a lemon, bro. There you won't get a lemon. You want to get a lemon?
I really don't give a fuck because
You ordered them online?
No, I went in.
Oh, they really got you fucked up. Somebody returned those, Adam. I keep telling you.
Yeah.
I'm so stupid.
I know you don't give a fuck.
I don't. But also, it's like
You feel
it's
like-
just the principle of it. If you're gonna spend fucking $800 or whatever on
800?
shoes, they shouldn't be dirty already in the box, even
Bro.
though they're gonna get dirty as you wear them.
Look. That's like, look. I had this high roller shoe, and I needed ones to throw in the strippers, or whatever. So I went to Sam's to get ones, and I'm like, because obviously my stupid ass waited till the last minute. I didn't go to the bank and do it. So
Visiting your girlfriend at work.
look, I go to Sam's, right? And I give them I think $800 or whatever. She gives me back 700 ones. And I'm like, okay, I for sure gave you 800.
They do that.
You counted the ones.
No, I mean, she gave me 7 stacks. It wasn't
okay.
8 stacks. And I was like, I was going to tip you 100 anyway, but it's the principle that
Yeah, you didn't ask me.
that you just took my 100. And then she tried to act like, no, it was 7. I was like, no, I just left the ATM. I took out 800 and I came here to get ones, and I gave you 800 ones.
They saw you. They
That's
knew
what's
you.
up.
They knew you were a lick.
And fun fact, when you go to the strip club, they take 15 off every 100 on top of that.
Fun
Yeah,
fact.
and that's cool, but I knew that, but I'm like, nigga, don't try to just finesse me like that. Like
that
you
would
got me
never
fucked
happen
up.
at the right track.
What's the right track?
The gay strip club, the Rico, or not gay, but the strip club that Rico Strong used to.
Anyway.
But that's why they don't like when you go to the when you bring your own ones.
Well, yeah, well, that's
like,
why
oh.
that's why I tried to make it seem like I wasn't gonna do that, or I was gonna tip it. I was literally gonna give her the 100, but I was like, damn, bitch, you gonna just take I'm stupid? Like, come on,
That's
bro.
why it's funny that Lena rolled up to the strip club with 4,000 ones that she got from the bank earlier that day.
Yeah,
No, that's
and
way
it didn't even
that's
come.
way better. That's way better
And then
than
Adam drank lean and then go.
that's way better than having them fucking trying to tax you off your
sure.
bread, off your own bread.
I know she's so responsible.
How the fuck you gonna tax
Bro,
me?
off that
And I was gonna
4,000, they gonna take 15
on a dad
off of each stack.
Me.
1,500?
No, $15. So every 100 they take $15 out of that
Yeah,
shit.
if you really sit there and count it, it's not.
You want to know something funny before we wrap this up? We had a conversation about what it was going to be like when Parker started saying a certain word one day.
Nigga.
No.
Oh.
But all of a sudden, she it's like her favorite word now.
The N word.
No.
Well, come on, bro. Like, why would the kids know?
No,
come
she
on,
says
man.
monkey all the time.
Oh,
And
okay.
AD previously told me that my kid was not allowed to say that. So
No, I
we
said
have
that
quite
you
a
were like this,
predicament.
hi, my little monkey. I'm like, bro, like,
No, he said you better not say that to my kid.
Yeah, don't
And I
say
was
that.
like, yeah, definitely.
my son coming here,
I
come
got
here,
that
little
fil-
monkey. I'm not
I got
having
that filter in my head.
I'm not having
No,
that.
but my kid points at because I got a
shit,
fucking
sorry.
gorilla
Sorry,
tattooed
sorry,
on my
sorry.
shin, and she points at it every day and goes, "Ma, ma." Monkey vibes.
Bro, just watching you or your kid is so funny, bro. You're just like such a different person, man. It's fire.
No.
Such a goat.
It's fire, bro.
Give
Nah,
Adam his flowers. He needs some
Nah,
flowers.
for real,
As a
bro.
dad,
Yeah. You're a goat dad, bro.
Because think about how much more content I would be making every week if I was still grinding on Saturdays and Sundays. No, now I'm sitting my ass in the house watching fucking The Wiggles, playing with Parker and having a good old time.
my
That sounds
son,
like
my
Fruit
son is
salad, yummy, yummy.
my son is still on Boss Baby, bro. They keep making different seasons. They even made a spinoff
I
series.
can't wait to get my kid on Boss Baby.
Boss Baby's lit.
I'm pretty much raising a Sesame Street baby though.
Bro, I was happy this whole Memorial weekend. I was just with my kids. I ain't do nothing but just chill with my kids.
The
all time.
best.
Bro,
The
we
best.
we in the crib with it, bro.
You exposing your kid to Sesame Street though?
Nah, that nigga Oscar's a junkie.
She calls him O. Parker, I want to take him to the O. She says, "Oh," about Oscar the Grouch.
Take me to the O.
Stop it. She want to take.
Do they
me
still
to
have
the-
Snuffleupagus? Or that nigga out of here?
Snuffy.
Snuffy still on there?
Snuffy,
Snuffleupagus.
Mr. S.
Nah, he's
Is
definitely.
they Mr. S now?
Mr. S. They have different versions because the kids can't say Snuffleupagus, so they got Snuffy and they
Yeah,
got
that
Mr.
shit
S.
is long as hell.
Snuffy.
I love
That's a
Sesame
long
Street.
ass
Shout out
name.
to Ernie. Shout out Bert. Shout out Flacco.
Yo, listen.
Shout out to
man.
Mr. S.
Mr. S.
Shout out House Phone. Everybody go cop some high
Hey,
rollers.
bro.
Subscribe
Yeah,
to
tap
No
in on
Jumper Clips. Go watch a vlog on Adam22. I actually did the worst thing you're not supposed to do. I started a vlog today and then I forgot about it. And I forgot to keep vlogging, so I missed the opportunity
There go my daughter. Daddy, can you send me $15 every day?
for Roblox characters or what? All right. Looks
that
like we're
Fortnite?
done. The boys are on their phones.
Yes, sir.
Flacco.
Hey, and
House phone.
I'm about to live stream right now afterwards. Listen to some music. OG Suicide might pull up on the stream with me.
You
I don't know yet. He
said,
might pull up.
Oh wait, you got a music stream?
Yeah, we listen to people
Flacco's
music.
pretty good at it. He's roasting motherfuckers.
Pull
left
up,
and right.
pull up, Flacco.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some food first and then start.
Yeah. I'll probably stay for like 30 minutes because I
Yeah,
got to be
pull
home
up,
at
bro.
like 10 to.
Why? What? You got some shorties on the way?
Nah, I got to make some more content and videos. Yo,
Are you gonna react about today?
What? Like what? Like
Because you react to everything now, like every conversation you got. I'm proud of you for that.
You think X would be mad if I do OnlyFans with his ex?
yo,
you are fucking.
Is that weird if I reach out? He was fucking girls.
Why
I was
are you
fucking.
so out of pocket though.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. Like
Is that too? Is that?
her
Huh?
sex tape reviews is kind of trash though.
He wouldn't be mad. Not from heaven.
Nah, man.
Yo, shut
Or whatever.
the fuck
Oh, yeah.
up.
I can show
Or
you.
whatever. I hate you so much.